Hello, Stargazers! I am your magician, but you can call me Aster, and today I am joined by...
Hello, it's me, Fen. How is everybody doing?
Let's fucking go. Guess what we're playing today?
Hi, it's me, Fen. How's everyone doing? Yeah.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello, Aster and Fen. Hello, Raccoon. Hello, Shortcake Project, base name. Hi, what's up? Hi. Oh my goodness, so many. Ooh, daddy voice, love it.
We're in it now. Excuse me?
Hey, thank you for the 10 gifted. Let's go. Oh my god, thank you.
So many people getting to enjoy their memberships. That's awesome. Thank you.
I should send some as well. ABI.
Boom.
Yay!
5 memberships. Everybody enjoy them.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for all of your love on the jackpot streams so far. It's been fun playing these games, and it's been fun playing these games, and it's been fun seeing everybody's reaction to them as well. But today marks the end until we get more.
Yeah, so right now, this is our 3rd stream on the game after the official release of Chapter 1. So this time we're going to be doing the final route that we haven't done yet, and that would be investigating with Vega's group.
Yeah!
Vega, Coven, and Poppy. So
yeah, I'm super excited.
that's what's on track for today. I'm very curious to see, like, revisiting this route, because I remember this one being, like, by far the most interesting to me in the initial game.
This one was my favorite as well. I still can't get over I know what you are. I'm actually, I'm editing a short for that, like, right now, actually. Or not, like, right now, but I was today. Gay?
I know what you are.
Criminal.
Gay? A criminal? What the... What?
Why are you saying that like fucking Snake? A criminal.
Like,
Criminal.
You're a criminal. Criminal. Criminal?
I love Vega's route so much.
Yes,
I'm
you
excited.
committed a crime.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see my toxic woman. Because Vega's kind of both. Like, I don't know. I'm excited because Vega, the more that we learn about them, the more that I realize, oh, they're like a freak. So I'm excited to see things get worse.
So
Read the
last
COVID
stream,
short as well. I'm editing that as well.
Yeah, it's also where we found out everybody's crimes.
Yeah.
So we know the 3 crimes of the 3 that are part of Vega's group.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into them once we're actually there, but I'm very curious to see how that knowledge kind of impacts my perception of them.
Yeah. Because learning, I don't know, we really, I'm sorry, the fucking conversation we had with Poppy was fucking nothing. Because Eddie doesn't know how to ask a fucking question. So, anyway. You ready to jump in?
I'm ready to jump in.
New Yorker Cupid, Aussie Sailor, Irish Coven. Also, Aster, I really like your Elise. It gives me Alice, but if she was the Mad Hatter. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Like...
Hell yeah.
Like, kind of like a... I mean, you know, Elise is the nonsensical Joker, so... Alright, let's suggest an excuse.
You'll be joining this group for investigations. Let's do it.
Yeah!
The only thing we were told was to familiarize ourselves with the area. Just tell them you were doing that if you get caught.
Ah! How long have you been standing there?
For the entire rant.
And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, I thought you already knew.
Sorry about that.
Well, if you don't mind, we're trying to have a private discussion. You can go along and...
What you said isn't too bad of an idea, though. I doubt they'd punish anyone when they haven't explained the details in the first place. Most likely, just let us off with a warning.
If it's alright with everyone, I could tag along. I was planning to do the same anyway, so...
Sure, I don't see a problem with that. I do.
He just came up with an excuse for you.
What? But shouldn't you ask for my opinion before letting others in on it? Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to?
Why? It's not like you're the leader anyway.
Of course I'm the... well, technically we didn't make a vote or anything, but I did come up with the plan and was the one to recruit you two for a specific reason, while he's... In that case, we should take a vote right now. Would that make you happy?
I mean, I could just leave.
I vote for the bull guy.
Oh no, I'm not sure who to vote for yet.
Vote for the bull guy.
Don't. Works for me.
All settled then.
Cheers to our new leader.
No thanks, really. Guys,
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get the position you wanted. Would you like to be the vice leader instead?
no, it's all good. Perfectly pleased with the results. If this is what the people wanted, who am I to argue?
Someone's taking this well.
Show us the way, leader.
This better not become a whole thing.
Yeah, you know, with Vega's, now that we know that Vega has kind of an inflated sense of self, that feels different. It does. Hey, that's cool.
All right, we shouldn't waste any more time. Let's split up and search for... But shouldn't we introduce ourselves to our leader before that? What? Are you gonna suggest playing icebreakers or truth or dare while we're at it? Just so you know, I'm not risking revealing any personal information down here.
Yeah, no offense, but I'd rather jump in front of a truck.
I actually kind of agree with her.
Oh, I was just thinking about sharing our names. I'm Cobbin. It's nice to have you as our leader. The little ladybug is Puppy. She and I were partners during roulette, actually. And this eager investigator is, don't you dare tell him, Vega.
I heard you were Gates.
Eddie works fine.
Not important. Are we done here? We should start with backstage first before going any further.
Do these concrete areas weird you out too?
I guess, yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in the bright lights and theming, but they're this bizarre reminder that this is all still meant to be a prison.
Well, you don't need to make it sound so creepy.
Dunno. It's more reassuring to me than anything else. I'd honestly prefer if they were more blatant with it. Feels more honest than treating this place like a fancy resort.
I've never been in a backstage area before. Feels very upscale. Come to think of it, I don't think I've been to a regular stage either. This room having reinforced concrete and brick walls is somewhat odd. For a show that requires constant remodeling and set design, it makes me wonder if this area is older than the rest. So we go to check out this. Look, a camera! Perhaps we can use this to communicate with audience members outside.
Would they really allow that?
Maybe if you lean closer, the audience will be able to see that pimple on your hairline.
What? Hey, I do not have a pimple. Don't worry, it's not very noticeable.
Especially since the camera's not even on.
No.
Even if it was, it's reality TV. Not to mention we're only live when on stage. I doubt they'd air anything they don't want shown.
Like Vega's acne.
Exactly.
Quiet!
You know, I think it's gonna be fun playing up, like, Vega's got like a serious like quality about him. Serious Gibson. Where
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, a little.
a little, right? Where he's kind of like really loud and then like really shaky, like just very like tensionが高いっていうか, like just very lots of emotions going on, lots of stuff going on. And then Coven seems significantly more calm, and then Poppy is like really low key. I think it's gonna be a fun dynamic to bring out.
The host's private room. I'm sure there could be some incredibly damning information here. Only one of us here knew how to pick locks. Wait, do none of you know how to pick locks?
Why would we?
Well, I don't know. You're all criminals, aren't you? Wouldn't it make sense statistically for one of you to know how?
Statistically, no.
If that's the case, wouldn't it make sense for you to know how? You're just as much of a criminal as any of us.
The last part's debatable. But yes, I just don't have any of the correct tools with me. Wait, you actually know how? How talented! I didn't know cosmologists could do that!
I should have guessed. You seem like the type to have a creepy set of skills like that. Let me guess. Was your crime stalking?
It's not creepy to know how to get into places others would prefer you stay out of. It's a very versatile skill set to have. Regardless, it seems this isn't somewhere we can access at the moment.
I remember the development of Poppy's voice from the demo stream to here. She originally had a more childlike voice, but was toned down to her being an older teen. Rather, I gave her a voice without really listening to her voice bite, and then I had to stick with it. But now that we're restarting the playthrough, I can do what I want to do with her more. Well, it seems you've met with quite the party. What brings a flock like you together?
We're just scouting around for now.
Have you found any devious secrets?
Not yet, but I'll keep you posted.
No, you will not. This is meant to be classified, Edwin.
Oh, I hope I'm not intruding.
Nah, I'll get you later.
Ta-ta!
I fucking love her. I love the way she speaks.
Thank you!
So endearing. Even though she's, like, not a good person, I kind of don't care, you know? Like,
no, she's so
not many
entertaining.
characters can safely, like, claim that title from me. Usually if a character is really bad, it doesn't matter if they're hot for me. Like,
oh, but she's
you
the
know, but
exception, huh?
yeah, she is an exception.
Mm.
Congratulations. Is this some sort of hall of fame for the previous winners? How generous of them to include their smiling faces to motivate us!
Almost looks like a shrine. At least they still included Lynette. Lynette, that was her name. Pink-haired girl, last season's winner.
Not surprised you're a fan of the show.
Just a casual watcher. She's less forgettable than all the others. Lots of people upset about her being pardoned, but honestly, a villain character winning has kept it interesting for me.
Villain? She's a real person, not just some character.
If you actually watched an episode, I think you'd say differently.
Hats off to the costume department. I am quite happy with the uniform they prepared for me. How about you? Did you request anything? Oh, just something normal. Oh, I'm sorry they didn't follow it. Someone must have missed the note. Is it really that bad? Poppin'?
So you hate your get-up too?
It's not terrible, just a bit warm.
Could have been worse. Ugh, look at me.
What, do you not normally wear pigtails and polka dots?
Shut it, desk jockey.
Perhaps the mirror is only one way. Without a doubt, something's on the other side.
Maybe Bulgai should smash it.
Well, I don't know about that. There should be a less violent way of checking. See if your fingernails are touching with your reflection.
Hasn't that been debunked?
Regardless, it's an obvious spot to hide cameras. Who knows what footage they can get of us and edit into something else, or use it as evidence to punish us. We should be careful with what we say.
So we shouldn't be talking out loud about sneaking into staff areas and finding out what they're planning.
Shh. Oh, damn it. Hold down enter. Boom. That's such a nice trick to have. What am I missing?
It's typical in RPG Maker.
Yeah, you're super smart. I think that's about everything worthwhile here for now. We should be good to move on. Interesting. I wonder what kind of commentary this statue's supposed to evoke. Isn't it a bit on the nose? Would have been much better if it was a grass sculpture. Green would have stood against all of the red. Everything has some kind of purpose behind it. There must be a reason behind its material and placement.
Maybe if you pull at its arm, something will trigger.
A hidden lever! Why didn't I think of that? Wait, Vega. You quickly grab Vega's wrist, dragging them back from entering the fountain. Ow! You got something to say? Then just use your words, will you? Shh, sorry. but the cuff's most likely a shocker. I don't think it's worth it to get splashed with water. I was going to do it in a way that won't get a drop of liquid on it. Go for it then. Vega swats your hand away and continues walking in the water. It was still nice of you to point out before anything happened. They could have gotten gravely hurt.
Damn, so close.
You actually wanted that to happen, didn't you?
Vega pulls on one of the arms of the statue. It doesn't budge at all. No noticeable changes in the lobby either. This might just be decor, actually. Well, we never would have known that unless we tried, so let's still see this as a win.
Dive in and check the bottom tiles to be extra sure.
Don't. So the cuffs being a shocker. Is that verified? How did you figure it out? I would have never guessed that myself. It's still just a theory, but Cecilia and I were talking about it earlier, and... So you aren't even sure? It's better to play it safe.
The cuff's in a different material than what I'm used to. I'm sorry, Colvin's fucking face.
Ah!
I also didn't see anyone shoot the guy. He did that on his own. Obvious when you think about it.
Just wanted to test him, that's all. I'm glad we talked this out as a team. Fuck's sake. I know Vega said we should look out for ourselves first, but I can't help but worry for that poor fellow backstage. Did you know aloe vera can be a good plant remedy for burns? His isn't technically a fire burn, but still, they promote the circulation and growth of bacteria. I do hope they have something like that in the shop.
This feels like babysitting in a theme park while you kids run around. She's the youngest one here.
Wait, we should stay back! There seems to be a guard posted here.
Why, you nervous? I didn't see any lockers for you to be stuffed into, so you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
It's not that! They're standing alert by a restricted area that may hold confidential information about the game itself. If we get too close and are spotted, who knows what they may do to us? Aren't they just guarding that VIP door? Exactly! They're nothing to be intimidated by, Vega. They're just here to do their job. Here, just watch. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Your entry is denied.
Well, it's not healthy to keep things bottled up like that. I think he just means entry to the VIP area is denied.
No, maybe he's got a lot of emotional baggage. We should keep bugging him.
Buddy, it's okay. You can open up. The guard seems to be ignoring your group.
Aw, don't be like that.
Stop cohorting with the enemy!
Let's see. How is it we're supposed to get inside?
Contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter.
Oh, I didn't realize you were still listening. Thanks for letting us know. That's strange.
Oh, really? I thought the confessional with theater bulbs was a tasteful addition.
No, not that. This is one of the few rooms I've seen with a door like this. The walls, too. They're thicker here than around the VIP entrance or the backstage rooms. Maybe it's a set thing like you were talking about earlier? You mentioned it all being one big shell. Could be one of those passageways. Or it could be soundproofing. We had thicker walls like that where I used to work, and they did wonders keeping things quiet.
Never would have guessed gardeners out of all jobs were a part of the market for these.
Well, you learn something new every day. Wait, that's not the only thing off. What is it? The slot to insert something to use this. It's too small to be for chips.
Most, if not all, payphones are used with coins. Crazy, I know.
No, for once he's onto something. For once. It's weird that everything else is chip-orientated except this. Did Cupid ever mention currency outside of chips? Maybe he forgot. Being on stage can be very stressful after all. I doubt it, he seemed right at home. Can I seriously not talk to you? Alright, loser. Fun-o. Ugh, very clever. I don't really get it, but I do like fun. I hope they have corn mazes. They were my favorite at fairs as a kid. I don't think this is that kind of fair. One of the masked staff mentioned opportunities to gain chips throughout the show. This must be one of them. You're saying that this is some kind of carnival-themed gambling pit? Gambling? Oh. Is she allowed to go in there?
Seeing that they're completely okay with the possibility of exploding my skull, I assume the legality of me walking in a casino is the least of their worries.
How old are you again?
Old enough to fuck your mom.
I should have just scouted alone.
My fucking girl.
Old enough to fuck your mom.
I think that was better the first time, honestly, because her voice was higher.
Aha! Could be that's the coin we're supposed to use on the second floor phone booth. Nah, this one looks too small. It was still worth a try. Goodbye, Vega. There we go. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Hell yeah, moodwalk.
Should we get to move on? No, I wanted to talk to them. No! Okay.
It's okay.
Whatever. Not the end of the world. Let's go to the shop.
Hell yeah, man.
You notice a familiar face in the shop near the counter.
Shit, is that... Do you think he's here to spy on us?
I think he's busy haggling with the cashier.
Maybe we're not as important as you think we are.
That was Eddie's soundbite, but Poppy's line. That was weird.
Whatever.
Well, he's still the host. That seems like a pretty high status to have down here. Who knows what he's planning to do to us?
You think the pink balding man will show up in your nightmares tonight?
That's the...
It's perfectly okay to be scared, Vega. It's something natural and nothing to be ashamed of.
Not scared of him! Edwin, help me out here.
What's the move? I kind of want to agree with Poppy because I think it'd be funnier.
It's up to you.
I don't know. You seem pretty scared.
Shouldn't have expected anything. How can you three be so simple-minded? You'll never survive long undermining possible threats like that.
But if he is important, that means he has answers, right? If our goal is to learn more about the show, why don't we ask him directly?
Do you even hear yourself? A death game host being honest and cooperative is unthinkable. They're all sadistic, bloodthirsty, backstabbing weasels who...
I forgot his voice.
New Yorker.
Hey, I'm walking here. You know I can hear you guys from here, right?
I'm not associated with them! Edwin, why don't you do the talking?
What? Why me?
Well, you're the leader, aren't you?
Wow, what a quick turnaround. Good luck, person.
Good luck. What are you planning? Well, right now I'm getting bad habits if the shopkeeper weren't being so damn greedy.
No. What's your plan with the show? What's your game here?
You'd have to ask production on that. I just had the call sheet. You know, most people open a conversation with hi or hello, right?
And why host the show?
Are you truly here just to follow orders from those controlling everything? Yeah, that's typically what a job is.
Most jobs don't include pointing a gun from a demon's throat at people just to watch them squirm.
If I wanted to watch people suffer, I could have just watched the show. Sorry to disappoint, but if you're looking to talk with a showrunner, you're talking to the wrong guy. However, if you're looking for an autograph, I got discounts on them right now. Nah. You mean sandbag? I didn't do anything. But he seemed like a very healthy fellow. I don't think he'd just suddenly faint on his own like that. Oh no, something was done to him. It just wasn't me. Saw the marks on his wrist. Electric burn, right?
Production controls the punishments, then.
Protecting the host, probably. Didn't want him to knock his fake teeth out.
If they were doing that, I doubt I'd be in the position I'm in now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile. Put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flashed lights on them. The hell did you think was gonna happen? I don't control that either. Complain to our lighting department. But you gotta admit, it's pretty good theatrics. So are you truly not that important in the grand scheme of things?
It really is.
Very wise, puppy. I'd argue being the host is a pretty solid position, but if you want to be a weird asshole about it...
Mr. King, please make your way to the dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily.
I'd really love to continue chatting, but duty calls. Try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as it is. Hope it gives your group one last judging look before heading out of the shop. Someone already bought a 20-chip item? And it's a first aid kit, too! What a relief! I hope it's for the guy who fainted. How reckless can they be to spend on something that costly before interviews are even done? Are they even paying attention during introduction? That a word Poppy placed some of her chips in the shop window. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
You can't just march right up and buy things like that!
Why not?
I mean, you can, but just as I said, the chips are like our lives. Shouldn't you think more critically before spending it?
It's all I'll ever need.
What did you get, Poppy?
Yeah.
Oh, it suits you! Good choice, honestly. Don't encourage her!
What are you getting then?
Glad you asked. I'm saving up to get something that really matters. The only thing worth noting on the menu is obviously the fan message. Really? Thought you would have preferred the suite. Why on earth would I? You can't seriously believe that room is actually private. It's not? It'll obviously be bugged with secret cameras scattered every inch in that space. I'd rather explain to the audience directly what I'm trying to accomplish and clear my name, and spend all my savings and set foot in an obvious scam. You seem confident they'll listen to you. People watch this show because they're curious about who we are, how the stage works, what the next game will be. And when you're curious, you tend to get attached to those who can directly provide you the answers.
Speaking like there's any guarantee that it'll actually air. Too bad that blanket's out of my price range.
You really plan on spending all your time sleeping between games?
What else is there to do?
An autographed poster from the host for free is quite a generous deal. Still a bit too expensive for my taste, unfortunately. They seem rather concerned with keeping us separate from the shop attendant. Probably an issue with past season contestants trying to rob items or chips. Or there's something behind the counter we're not meant to see. Cactus vent among us. Oh, I'm not allowed back there.
Ah.
Weird. I think that's about everything worthwhile here for now. We should be good to move on. Maybe drink some water.
Man, this soundtrack is so good. Oh, the composer very kindly followed me on Twitter as well and retweeted the promo tweet for this very stream. So, how very kind of them.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I asked them if they would consider putting all of the soundtracks like individually on YouTube, because right now it's just one big fat video, which is nice. But I want to put like specific songs into like my playlists and like play them on stream and stuff. And they said that they would do it at some point, which is exciting. Aster fan for the official Jackpot dub. That'd be fun.
Bro, that'd be crazy.
It's always fun when like indie devs like come to our streams and like listen to us play their games and they're like, yeah, y'all slap. Gotten a couple reels like that. Composer, you in here? No need to call them out. I think the composer for Astral Shift dropped in on my Hell Maiden stream too, which was cool. Look, they decorated the bar just for you.
But it's just a bunch of new Oh. Oh, look! A nice little nook for privacy.
If they bothered turning off that neon sign, I'm sure it'd be a killer place to sleep. Too bad every inch of this place is obsessed with assaulting my eyes.
Shut up, look!
Oh,
Yes, as you can see, there's...
Vega does have a pimple right above their hairline. No way!
No, I think Vega actually spotted something. Looks like there's a vent on the ceiling.
It could potentially lead through somewhere off limits. And in a concealed space, no less.
I don't think the architects were thinking about the layout for a space filled with criminals very well.
I don't blame them. The turnaround for building a new set every season can't be easy.
I can't imagine their laborers are being treated well under those constraints. Maybe we should file a complaint on their behalf about the—
Would you two shut up already?
Are we testing the vent out? If there's nobody manning the bar and there are no cameras within the alcove, we should be safe to explore it. There weren't any rooms north of the bar that we had access to, meaning the vent likely leads somewhere off limits.
Like a janitor's closet.
Exactly!
That was meant to be a dig, but it might be even sadder that you got excited by that.
It's not what's in a closet that could be exciting, but where that could lead to. The staff-only areas connect with one another. If we find a closet, it may lead to a break room, and that break room could lead to where the showrunners work, or where the show's analytics are stored. The custodian's closet is the first step to what could become a grand conspiracy. I never knew you were so passionate about janitorial duties. Still, perhaps we missed something. Maybe another sweep would be advantageous.
If we have to walk around and dig through every little corner again, I'm ditching.
The worker that was following around Cupid on the stage mentioned things were still being set up. So you're suggesting we should wait until the producers are ready before we begin trespassing? That's very thoughtful of you! No, I'm suggesting if you want to break in, we shouldn't put it off. If the workers are busy setting up the arena, they'll be pulled away from other responsibilities. There's a chance things could become more busy once the bar is in working order.
Wow, look at you. Starting to sound like an actual delinquent. And here I thought the leather jacket was just trying to compensate.
Good point. We'll do a quick sweep to see what's on the other side.
Oh, give me 1 second. I need to go to the bathroom so bad. I will be right back.
Alright, you go, Queen. Chat, my throat hurts. What do I do? Oh, and thank you for the $5 donation. What a... That's a bad joke. Jeez. Can't talk to Cobbin. It's probably, like, going up to that vent. To do that. So you know what? 1 sec. I'm gonna make a save right quick. Save. Over save slot 3. It should be fine. And then I'm gonna check my info deck. Let's read the bar vent. Found behind the alcove in the Hanged Man bar. Ah, yes, honey water. Lemon Oreos. I should have known. It's weird. Like my throat doesn't hurt like when I speak, but it feels like kind of scratchy. I think it was something that I ate earlier today that's kind of fucking with me. But chat, today is a mildly cool day for me because today I am disconnecting from the internet for like a pretty long amount of time. I say that. Basically the rest of the day. Like once the stream is done, I'm gonna be like setting down all my distractions and I'm just gonna be focusing on like the stuff that's in front of me. I might get a little work done, like writing. It's gonna be nice because recently I feel that you should take internet breaks and electronic breaks relatively frequently, you know, just so you can put things in perspective for yourself and so that you can continue to work hard. Am I gonna share my writing? Yeah, I write for my videos that I make over on my channel, and that's what's really fun, like script writing and stuff like that. I put a lot of effort into it, and it's a ton of fun. How's it going, girly?
It's going good.
Nice. I think there's nothing else for us to do except to go here.
Okay.
So, how are we supposed to open the vent? I've carried a lot of bag soil, but I don't think I'm strong enough to bend metal yet. This type of task is exactly why I wanted you in the group. Can't you at least try? I might have something. Why, got any ideas? Well, I've got a crowbar and... You didn't think to tell us? Where did you even get something like that? You couldn't have possibly smuggled it in. It dropped out of the slot machine in my cell. So that's the lucky charm they issued you with. I suppose giving their Groot character a blunt weapon like that would make for interesting TV. In any case, it's absolutely something we can use to our advantage. That reminds me, what did you get? Let's focus on the task at hand.
Avoiding the question.
No, Vega, that doesn't sound very fair. I'm sharing only when it becomes relevant, and that's final. Now get to it, we don't have much time. That'll do. All right, Poppy, you're up.
What?
You know. Vega awkwardly gestures towards the vent entrance, looking back and forth between it and Poppy.
You want me to go in there?
Yeah? Cobbin's the muscle, you're the scout. That's why I approached you guys, remember?
Ah, I figured it was because everybody else thought you were annoying and were avoiding you.
That too.
Fine, give me a boost.
Be quick, try not to be too lackadaisical about it.
If I get caught, I'm telling them you told me to do it. Problem?
Jesus Christ, you scared me. What is it, did you get caught?
Nah, nothing that exciting. I found a room, but I just can't get the vent from the other side open.
Oh, do you need to borrow my crowbar?
Scoring a free weapon I can swing around at unsuspecting passersby sounds tempting, but there's no way I'd be able to use that. I need someone stronger to come with.
Fine, fine. Let me go in first. You can give me directions from behind.
What a gentleman. You're gonna take a left right here.
Thanks. Did you see what was on the other side at all?
Not really. It was pretty dark in there. Felt like a hospital, though.
A hospital?
Why? You scared of doctors or something?
Huh? No, it's just... Why would they have a hospital here? Clearly aren't using it to help the contestants.
Wow, you're starting to sound like Vega. You were close to being tolerable with the crowbar stunt, but it's losing steam.
I'll try to tone it down.
Maybe it's for the staff?
Huh?
The hospital. Maybe it's in case any of the staff get hurt.
You think there's any stuff we can snag from there?
Stealing from a medical unit? That's cold of you, bull guy. Even for a criminal.
20 chips for a medkit is steep. I'm sure if it's bad enough, they'll get their staff to an actual clinic sooner than they would us.
That is, assuming they have benefits. Another left?
Thanks.
How much do you think they get paid anyway?
I'd assume a lot considering what they're being asked to do.
On top of being stuck down here with us.
That too. Why, are you interested in applying?
Wouldn't be too bad a gig. Do you think they hire convicts? Maybe the winner can try for it.
The winner? You not plan on winning?
Let's hear.
Yeesh, you were right. It does smell like a hospital.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Get her open.
Is this?
Nice to see they're prepared at least.
Definitely not a hospital then. Still bizarre seeing a morgue.
Right? I half expected them to just leave our bodies to rot wherever they fell.
Gonna make another save here. Whoops. Wrong button. We should check everything out before heading back. Do you think we should check out where it leads from here?
As much as I'd love to fulfill Vega's every wish and dream, I prefer just grabbing what we can from here before ditching.
Fair. Maybe later.
Suck up.
Hey, over here.
Ah, that's foreboding.
Look, there's one for lackadaisical pest, too. And one for paranoid cosmologist.
Ah, seems there's one for each of us. It's cute.
They're unlocked, too.
How fucked up would it be if we opened it and our own bodies were in there?
Okay, well now I have to check.
Seriously?
Okay, yeah, empty.
Do you actually think you'd find something in there?
The thought of it was freaking me out. Wouldn't have been able to leave without knowing, or I'd be thinking about it all day.
Wuss.
Hey, wait, what about the ones that got stuff on it?
You mean the clipboards? I don't recognize the roll on it. Do you think these are the people that died during the preliminary rounds?
Looks like it. Check this out. Oh, we have visuals for these now.
Their elimination, gunshot wound. Fatal GSW through anterior midline scalp and exiting right posterior scalp. Participant 2A. Tampering of equipment. Tampering of equipment. 2 gunshots.
Damn. My god.
Holy shit, that's a lot of like a lot of gunshot wounds.
Gunshot wound 1,
Gunshot
2,
wound
3,
1.
4. Grazed wound 1 and 2.
I'm just gonna keep on pressing space. I hope everybody's reading the pages up top.
Incident report is blacked out. Player elimination. One straight through the heart.
NA.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Refusal to proceed to the game area. Excited delirium. Autopsy reports. Can we open the trays?
Locked. Why? Do you want to cock at the bodies or something?
No, nothing like that. I guess it's just weird knowing they were other contestants. There's a chance we could have met them if things turned out differently.
At least they weren't alone. Even if we never met them, they got the decency of dying with somebody else. Though they'd only known each other for a few minutes, I'm sure they still appreciated it.
Guess so.
Here, can we read the autopsies? Because I think it summarizes them better. In the menu here.
Died from a gunshot wound after being eliminated.
1B. 2A.
After they were caught tampering with equipment.
2B.
After they were caught tampering with equipment. So that duo is dead.
Yeah, 2A and B both died. Here, participant 6B.
Died from multiple gunshot wounds after being eliminated.
8A.
Died from a gunshot wound after being eliminated with redacted information implying the results were altered.
10A. Died due to a heart attack caused by the handcuff after their partner lost and they refused to continue with the game. 10B died from a gunshot wound after being eliminated. Which
the one that's
ouch.
probably most interesting to me is the one that has multiple different gunshot wounds.
Yeah,
my
but-
thought with that is that
Did they run?
that might have been Vega's partner. Because at the start they were changing out like a bloody suit jacket.
Ooh, that's a good point.
So, there might have been like a scramble, And that might have been why Vega had blood on them.
That's such a cool
Little-
theory.
Little crackpot thought, but that might work. Hey, take a look.
Did you find something gross?
No, but there's a spreadsheet open.
Ew, I prefer you found a brain or something.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, so both participants in 2 and 10 died.
Which means that between participants 1, 6, and 8, or groups 1, 6, and 8, those are our survivors, aka Maneki, Elise, and Vega. Everybody else was doing it up. You know what I want to do now? I want to re-look at the stream, and I want to see if this list corresponds with the location for when they went up the elevators. Because if you think about it, right, maybe not only are these listed out sequentially, but the architecture of the building might also be laid out a similar way. So, like, for example, right, Eddie started somewhere on the left side, so he and Benny might be like 3A and 3B, for example, right? So I do want to take a look at the opening of the game again, see if I could find anything. Maybe we could surmise a little bit more about how the roulette game went for the 3 sole survivors. Anything else?
Nope.
There's a calendar. Okay.
Any medical supplies you're hoping to steal?
No. I'm sure an actual doctor looking through this could find something useful, but it all looks the same to me. I guess the equipment for examining a dead body isn't as in line with examining an alive one.
Who would have guessed?
Not me.
I feel like that was changed from the demo.
What are we missing?
Talk to Poppy?
I tried, it wouldn't let me. Maybe we just go back up to the vent. What? Oh, maybe the filing cabinet, yeah. That's weird.
What is?
These files on the contestants include their medical information.
I guess it's nice for him to keep tabs on any health conditions we have.
Yeah, but why keep it in the morgue?
Is there anything worth knowing about in there? I doubt the grand conspiracy Vega was talking about included whether or not anyone here has asthma. Actually, hey, let me look at this. I want to see if there's anything embarrassing.
It doesn't have anybody's name. It just says participant 1A and stuff.
Damn. Well, is there anything worth making fun of?
Give me a sec. Participant 1A damaged thyroid. One of them has chronic sciatica, whatever that
Sciatica.
means. Participant... Participant 10A, history of heart condition. That's all I can really get from it. It's a lot of medical jargon.
I forgive you. Probably wasn't much I could riff off of anyways.
You suddenly feel the back of your throat choke as you hear voices fast approaching from down the hall.
I thought he was
Could be staff
leaving.
one.
He just had a going away party last week, didn't he?
He started gambling again on his probation.
Shit!
Let's go!
Poor bastard. At least they're open to rehiring him.
Right, hired. But yeah, he's damn good security. See why they offered again, even with his habits.
Maybe even because of those habits. Eddie? Eddie? Are you listening? Eddie? What are you doing? Come on!
Oh, I need to go. Wait.
I've been saying that no time. You hear that?
Hear what?
I could have sworn I heard the trade door.
Oh, spooky. Maybe they're trying to get out and seek revenge on their prison guards.
Just don't even bring that up. This place gives me the creeps.
Even if we had zombie serial killers roaming the place, I don't think we'd have anything to worry about. Unlike we're the ones who shot them.
I've just been on edge ever since management brought up a break-in.
Fuck. Has security not fixed that yet?
Apparently not. I don't know if they're even sure. Tammy told me there was a missing medkit from the shop. But for all we know, someone might have just misplaced it.
It's annoying. We're already rushed enough as is. I don't even want to guess what upper management's planning.
Probably figuring out if there's anyone left they can give overtime to that isn't already crunching.
Hey, if we're lucky, maybe that devil will offer some gift cards in exchange for it.
Don't count on it.
The door clicks shut and you hear each of their footsteps trail down the hall.
You still alive?
Yeah, I think we're good to leave.
Agreed.
Great.
The thyroid health note does give a little hint as to who contestant 1A is.
Well,
What were the
I did-
pairs? 1B.
1A. So somebody's got a thyroid condition who's a sole survivor. So it's either Vega, Elise,
I think
or
it's
Maneki.
Maneki. They're always covering their neck, aren't they?
Maybe.
Because I mean, we even noticed during the blackjack that, you know, like, oh, we can't see Maneki's collar, but you know, because it's like hidden by their by their
Their
neckwear.
outfit.
Would explain why he can't talk. I don't know if thyroid problems cause voice problems. I don't know enough about it, but
Forgive me. Your thyroid is in your neck, right?
I mean, just from a quick Google search.
Guess what? We're streaming right now. I don't have access to Google. We're locked inside of the Jackpot crash course, Ren. We're on the set of Bet and Forgive. I can't use my phone.
The
Okay.
thyroid
Yep. Looks like it's in your neck.
it's a butterfly-shaped or H-shaped gland located in the neck below the Adam's apple. They can cause vocal fatigue. Hey.
Hence, Maneki.
It's gotta be Maneki this year.
The vent you dropped down from is right above.
Back we
Return
go.
to the bar.
Honey, we're home.
Shh! Look! How long have they been there? Arrived a few minutes ago after Vic, Elise, and Bones came in and then left. Who are they again? Trivial tycoon, nonsensical jokester, and deadly dreamboat. I think they're planning to do something to Sailor's group.
Who are they again?
You guys really don't have everyone's names and roles memorized yet? Sailor, Rook, and Maneki. They're the dappy goon, loyal equestrian, and tongue-tied enigma. Do you think... Nope. Whoops. Do you think the bartender suspects anything?
Why do you ask? With all of us whispering and crowded into the shady corner of a bar, I'd say we're pretty inconspicuous.
Cobbin's been keeping them busy, but I'm unsure if they were sent here because they were assigned to bartend, or because a camera we missed caught us. Well, they haven't said anything yet. I'd hope we're in the clear. We can't be sure. Let's retrieve him before he reveals anything he shouldn't. Cobbin? Hello, I was just talking to the bartender about the drinks they have on offer.
Anything good?
Questionable? Yes, that's very nice. We were actually coming over to get you. It has a flavor I've never experienced in ginger drinks before. Do you know where you source the ginger root?
No.
Did you seriously order something while I was looking away? What'd I say about spending chips? What about the kale? Do you think it's not mixing well with the agave nectar?
How should I know? Just take your drink and leave.
Yes, let's. Vega tucks Cobbin away from the bartender into a corner of the bar. The bartender turns to trouble himself with something else.
Oh my god.
I assumed it was the agave, but on second taste, I'm unsure. Are you guys still talking about that drink?
It's weird. I don't think I've ever tasted something like that before.
Weird in a good way or weird in a bad way? Bad.
Bad.
Would you three shut up about that? The vents! What did you find in the vents? Did you find the janitor's closet?
If they do have a janitor, they're not doing a very good job. It was dusty as hell in there.
What was back there?
Just a bunch of dead bodies.
Very funny. I suppose it was just a dead end then. No, it actually was a bunch of dead bodies. It was a morgue. A morgue? Probably not this, probably the button that says morgue. There were 20 cabinets labeled with each of the contestants' roles. To store our bodies. And perform autopsies. Oh. But why? I thought they were catching all of our deaths on camera since they're the ones carrying it out in the first place. Wouldn't an examination of the body be a tad bit redundant? Especially since this show is an alternative way for executions. Foul play can still run rampant, I'm sure. That, and despite the flashy colors and death traps, this place is still under federal jurisdiction. I can't imagine them being able to kill whenever they want without a proper identification of each death. We also found several files on each of the contestants that had died in the preliminary rounds. You did? Oh! So all of the contestants that lost or weren't able to tie?
One of them died by elimination, but there were some odd ones out. A couple died from messing with equipment.
Did it say their name or who they were paired with?
Some numbers in their roll.
Trying to remember what the sheet had said. Participant 1B, 6B, and 10B died from a gunshot wound after being eliminated. Participant 10A died from excited delirium.
Sounds fake.
Participant 2A and 2B died because they were tampering with equipment. And participant 8A died from player elimination, but it had a redacted part, like they had to change the original finding. Mostly bullet wounds, which isn't surprising, but what's with contestant 10A and excited delirium?
That's right. What did that medical sheet say?
Yink. Participant 10A was also noted to have heart conditions, yeah. Likely a heart attack, then! Or some sort of nerve damage. I hear it's a common association for many bodies that have been electrocuted.
Where are you hearing this kind of stuff? Aren't you a gardener?
That'd explain the burns on the wrist.
And their partner dying because of player elimination, while they died of player contravention. Even though they'd won, they refused to keep playing.
And were electrocuted as a punishment! With the one administering the punishment likely not knowing about any heart conditions. Or not caring.
Cold.
This is... Oh, this is great! It is. Don't you see what this means? The player was unlawfully executed despite meeting the requirements of the game. They had won their round and were punished for not complying. But we're not supposed to die here unless it's via the rules of the game. A punishment and an execution are very different things.
I don't know. I mean, it's bad, but even on the autopsy, they reported that it was the player's fault.
And they didn't attribute the cause of death to bet and forgive. They attributed it to the player's own health condition. Even though it does make bet and forgive look bad, it certainly isn't show ending.
But hey, if you came here with the goal of getting a small chance at having the show be minutely fine, then it was a good effort.
And even that won't happen unless you get that information out. But I doubt they'd dare you, proudly revealing something like that. Still something to keep in mind. It's not necessarily the information itself that's important, but it's that the information reveals a behavior and frame of mind from showrunners. If slip-ups to that degree are possible, who's to say they don't have other things under control?
The heist.
Oh, that's right. While we were in there, we overheard some of the staff talking about a break-in. A break-in? Who on earth would be trying to break into this place?
Not many, I'd assume. That might explain how they were able to do it. Production was so busy setting up the show to keep us inside, they missed someone slipping through the cracks.
But why? Staff said a first aid kit was missing. If they were coming here for something like that, couldn't they have just stolen it from a regular pharmacy?
Yeah, like a normal person.
No, they're definitely here for a separate reason. Perhaps it's a crazed fan or someone with a connection to one of the contestants. Whatever the reason, we should be wary.
All contestants, please proceed backstage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you will be asked to go on stage.
This was a big revelation, and a strong first step. We've made good progress today. I hope you'll do right as to not lose this momentum. So what's our next step after interviews? Well, like I just said, don't lose momentum. Don't trust anyone.
Even you?
How are we supposed to trust their suggestion that we don't trust anyone? You know what I mean! With that, Vega gets up and makes their way backstage.
Dick. Not even a thank you.
Maybe they just really love interviews. It's probably best we head out too. I don't want to risk whatever punishment they'll give us for being late. Shoot, but I didn't get to finish my drink! You don't sound very disappointed about it.
Maybe Vega left because we didn't let him have a taste.
Oh no, how careless of me! I didn't mean to exclude them! Oh, I should give the rest. Cobbin hurriedly follows after Vega with a drink in hand. Thanks by the way, for helping me out back there. Sorry I froze on you.
It's nothing. Even if you did almost fuck everything up, it was nice not being sent in there alone. Besides, it was pretty funny to see you act like a deer caught in headlights. Just don't clam up like you did in there on stage, and you should be alright.
Thanks.
Because that'd be really embarrassing. Like that could be reputation-ending levels of humiliation.
Thanks, Poppy.
And don't get me started on how that could influence the games. Killing yourself and how you'll be remembered in one blow.
Thank you, Puppy. Despite the cutthroat words, you catch a half-hearted smile as they leave and can't help but feel alright.
Hey, we got our card.
Physical pest.
Yeah, it's a nice illustration.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom right quick. I will be right
Have
back.
fun. Fucking love
This
Poppy so
is-
much. Poppy's fun. I feel like I'm having trouble balancing her voice a little bit though, because my voice is like middle high, and Poppy's voice, as you can tell from like the voice blips, is quite low, and it's like I can't do her true voice any justice, which is a shame. Without looking at the like the stage and all of the like numbers and the participants and whatever, I do think that the one with the multiple gunshot wounds was Vega's partner. It just makes sense. I don't know, like, surprisingly, of the three, Vega is the one that I can see having a cruel streak the most. I like the almost depressive tone you give her, because she like does give off those vibes. That's the vibe for sure. I'm trying really hard to balance both low and like a little bit emo, like a little bit. I'm trying to think who's older, Poppy or Sailor? Poppy. Poppy is 19 and Sailor is 17, if I recall. Oh, she's 18. Never mind. Low voice by Poppy was a jump scare. I like it though. I like it when... I don't know. I like it when characters, like, voices kind of don't match, if that makes sense. I didn't bring it out last time, but this time I will. It's like a year older than him. Yeah. I like Poppy and Eddie's dynamic so much. It's very nice. Yeah, I don't know. The two of them, it's nice. Lackadaisical does mean lacking energy. I think the voice bite and the voice you gave her work well. Naughties. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'll see if I can have a bit more confidence in it then. Not that I think she'll be getting too much action too much after this. I mean, we'll do her free roll, because I know that we missed that last time. The one where she's like passed out on the table. We almost got that one in Sailor's Route, and then we talked to Elise instead, and Elise rejected our rejection, so we were forced into it.
Yeah, I do want to see Poppy by herself this free roll. So,
yeah.
Real quick, I have my mouse on screen, but that is because I want to re-review all of these. So, I've got the old stream pulled up with all of our icons, and it seems that my theory about the structure of the building was correct. So, based on the positions of all of these characters, we can surmise that, yeah, it says participant 1B, that was Moneki's partner. Moneki is on their own on the top row. So you know how it's like two different rows of contestants? Like bottom row, that's where we started on, and then Benny was right above us?
Mm-hmm.
Since we're right next to Sandbag and Sailor, Sandbag is on the top row, so he must be an A participant. And Sailor's on the bottom row, so he must be 3B. So
Oh, you
Benny
think A and B is top
and-
and bottom. Okay.
that would make sense because Moneki survives on their own on the top left, but 1B is not present right below them.
It means the contestant with the thyroid damage is Moneki. Okay.
Which indeed means that, yes, Moneki does have thyroid damage in their medical history.
And it does
We
mean-
don't actually see further down, but I'm pretty sure if I just scooted ahead a little bit more to see everybody's sprites. Here we go.
Poppy definitely calls Eddie Unk. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's there. And Elise, yeah. So Elise's partner was 8A, Vega's partner was 6B, and Moneki's partner was 1B. Whereas the 2 section and the 10 section, they all, they died together, so we never got to see them. There we go. That's so fucking cool that theory's right. Oh my god, I love that.
That's cool, yeah. So Elise's partner with the multiple gunshot guy?
No, that was Vega.
No, that's Vega. They sure? Yeah.
Vega got partnered with them, yeah. Hey, you! Huh? You're the scumbag that pushed Sailor around? What? Think you're tough for threatening a kid, that it? What? No, I didn't push him around. I haven't talked to him at all during the break. You sure? You said one of them was a scary guy wearing all black. I think I'm sure, yeah. Oh. Never mind then. Have a good day. Or I guess, good luck with interviews. You too. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Keeps muttering to himself even as you walk away.
I don't recall spotting you at all since you dismissed yourself from backstage.
Me neither.
Up to something bullish, I presume.
You know that the rules are exaggerated, right?
While I have my doubts, I guess you couldn't be worse than those vile, good-for-nothing miscreants.
Oh?
Trivial tycoon, dead leech rainbow, nonsensical jokester! Ugh, even just saying their roles makes my blood boil.
Yeesh, you sound really heated. How'd they do?
The question is, what didn't they? Their lot ransacked my pockets for all I'm worth! Stole from and intimidated a young man who'd only wanted to help his friend! If you insist on saying you're not the role you were assigned, then I advise you to stay away from the likes of them.
Seems like something bad went down between the groups while we were investigating. What the hell is wrong with you? Looks like Elise and Sailor are getting in a fight.
No, this is the same conversation.
Hey, Benny, same conversation. So this is all going to be the same. Is that live audience I'm seeing? They weren't there before.
So, this
So now
looks
we
the
don't have
same.
beef with you.
We don't have any beef. No, yeah.
How come you
this is
sound so
different.
sure? You a huge fan or something? Ugh, nothing like that. Just someone well advised on how production like this works. Quite straightforward if you think about it. It's difficult to imagine trapping citizens underground in the same cage as more than 10 convicted criminals without some kind of confirmation that they won't bite. You're describing this place like a zoo. Fitting, don't you think? Her expression looks bored and completely unimpressed, but you notice one of her fingers anxiously picking at the skin behind her ear. Nervous for interviews? I'm being serious.
You think they'll shock anyone again?
You won't get punished. They only shocked him because he was acting out of character with his role.
I don't know how lackadaisical I can be with a live audience booing me.
If it makes you feel better, you've been a real pest.
Aw, really? You mean it?
A total nuisance, yeah. You handled annoying Cupid in the shop, no problem. Just do that again, they'll love it.
That does sound a lot more approachable. Good luck.
You notice she stopped picking.
Aw, good luck!
Did Vega like the drink?
I believe so.
They looked nervous about going on stage and kept fiddling with their glasses.
But after tasting it, they yelled, "What the hell is in that?" and got so excited they dropped the glass.
Well, I'm sure you took their mind off the interviews.
But how are you feeling, Mr. Bull? You're like a quake at Aspen.
The what? I also noticed the trembling Aspen, you look uneasy.
Vegas route is so funny because, like, yeah, Eddie just has no beef with anybody, so everybody, he's just like, what the fuck has happened? Like,
Yeah, it's low-key my favorite too, because we're not picking favorites. So I'm curious to see how it goes.
he's like the guy, like, walking in with the pizza into the burning building.
Genuinely. This is fun.
I suspect Cobbin may be trying to poison me.
I just didn't want you to feel left out.
Do you trust his act?
Haven't been given a reason not to yet. You think it's an act?
It just feels like he's trying too hard to get on everyone's good side. Most likely to catch us off guard. Not to mention how his role of being creative could mean just about anything. I don't know what to expect from him, and that makes him dangerous.
You should talk about that during interviews.
Maybe I will!
Afraid?
No. Should I be? Of what exactly?
They point toward the gates with their fan.
Oh, you asking if I get stage fright?
Might it?
I don't think so, no.
They hold up a fan with a drawing of a clam on it.
No, I didn't clam up before. Forget that.
Clams.
You're going out on stage looking like that? Like what? Something wrong? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's just what you look like. Ugh.
What a funny guy.
So this should all be the same?
Like what you did with your face?
You mean my makeup?
That's the word.
Why, thank you. I kept everything exactly the same as the last time we met. I'm glad you noticed. You weren't causing any trouble, were you?
What makes you ask that?
You did completely disappear after you left with Mixed Cosmologist and the others.
It was nothing like that, but I appreciate the concern. How did things go for you?
Oh, swimmingly. For me, at least, but it seems the flock that was helping Mr. Sandbag had a few strikes during the flight.
Why? Did something go wrong?
Some tension between the contestants is all. I'd say it's nothing to ruin their mood. There will be more chips to earn later in the day after all.
I hear that. I'm guessing he's involved somehow.
You're quite the detective. All that investigating must have helped, yes? I wouldn't trust him much if I were you. I know his type.
I heard that.
There we are.
Let's get this over with.
So this all seems to be the same.
Yeah, so the interview will
I'm gonna
probably
make a
be pretty
save.
similar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a save before the multiple choice question that we have.
Uh-huh.
There we go. My mouse is on the screen. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay,
Loosen
when
them
his
up
mouse
for
is on
ya.
stream.
My face when the mouse is on the stream.
Let's take
Alright.
ibuprofen together on stage.
Gee willikers. Let's take a seat. And here's where I'm gonna make a save. There we go. Yada yada yada. So
So now we're gonna say
Alright.
Vega, Poppy, and Cobbin.
Ah, the mysterious bunch. Don't tell me you've been scheming together. No, nothing like that. Or scheming against them. You know, we've heard that Vega fella's got an eye for details. We wouldn't want to... Oh my god, we wouldn't want to see a guy like you making too many enemies this early. Something tells me that you wouldn't mind. Well, it's still early in the show, and I'm sure there's a chance for you to get to know them better down the line. Switch gears. Okay, that seems to be the end of it. Okay.
You
Now
want to
let's
say
say
Benny,
Benny.
huh?
Yeah, this is the only difference in the interview from what I can tell.
Benny. Is it just that guy, huh? Felt like the safest bet. Your safest bet? Remind me not to go gambling with you. Well, it's still early in the show. Chance to know others further down the line. Okay. I was overly confident. It wasn't an outburst. He was fine. So yeah, we are still going to be going through all of this.
Yeah, this is all the same.
This is all the same. I recommend you all check this out in the previous streams if you haven't already. But now,
Alright.
time for a hidden
Hidden
talent.
talent.
A hidden talent, eh? Isn't that exciting? Anything you'd be able to demonstrate for us on stage? If you need any props, I'm sure our department's got it handled. I don't know if I need all that. I don't know how impressive it really is. Oh, don't be humble. I'm sure the audience is dying to know what it is. Don't keep us in suspense. Go on. I'm a buff in statistical analysis and probability. We could just move on to our next question then. Is that it?
Wow.
La la hoo hoo la la.
La la lulu la la. Ba 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 ooh ba 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 ooh 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 ooh. Alright, I'm gonna make another save. Alright, Benny time. What's up, dude? So this all looks the exact same.
Oh my god! Hey! Sonic Cloud! I saw you in Twitch chat and now you're on my throne? Thank you for buying me Robin!
Oh, nice!
Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you so much!
Alright, let's get takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Good choice. The most prestigious way to eat octopus, deep fried and covered in sauce. Wait, it has octopus in it? Have you seriously been living under a rock your entire life? I don't know, I guess I just didn't have many chances to try something new. There wasn't exactly much fried octopus in prison. One of their greatest punishments. Here, is hand feeding me really necessary? Is the joke? It was a joke. Yada yada, the same as before. Sprite changes slightly because of the food.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's
I love takoyaki.
it.
Takoyaki! I've tried it. I don't like it. I don't like octopus.
Talking about your buddies.
There we go.
I seen a bunch walking in groups earlier. Weren't you in one of them? Right, yeah, I was. And how'd that go? I talked with Vega's group. Vega? I thought that one sounded kind of annoying. They were. They seemed kind of cagey about what we were doing, though. I don't know how much I should say. Oh, what? Now I really want to know. Well, it was mainly just scouting. If I'm being honest, we didn't find much. Vega was convinced there were a bunch of hidden passageways behind the walls and floors and wanted to investigate. One in the bar, right? You saw it? Told you. Swept around 3 times over. Did you guys get the chance to pop it open? Yeah, but we didn't get very far. Wait, you actually did? Which direction did it lead towards? We went left, then forward a bit, then down a level, then left again, and saw the rest heading. Fuck, what do you call it? Oh, Eds, I didn't know you were so directionally challenged. I might have to take some points off your cool meter for this. Shut up. Bottom left, but diagonally. Southwest? Yeah. And? What was down there? We found the morgue where they're meant to store our bodies. So it was an employee-only area? Shit, Eds! Why didn't you start with that? Do you know where it leads outside of that? That's the furthest we've gone. We were cut short by interviews. Damn, still. Maybe I'll have to talk with Four Eyes later. Hey, you don't think they're cooler than me, right? Oh, definitely not. So I'm still your favorite? Don't remember saying you were before. It doesn't hurt to just admit it, you know. Alright, and this is the same.
I bet.
You owe me.
Oh, these losers.
All right, babes, guess what it's time for?
That's right. We are doing every single free roll event. We are not going to
Here we
miss a
go.
single one. Free time.
All right,
So-
let's make a save. So, all right.
What I
so,
think I'm gonna do, I believe that characters do have repeat interactions.
Yeah,
is
if
the
we talk to
thing.
one character multiple times, then that's like, we get like a chain. Like, because that was true with Rook, so there's probably several.
Yeah, Rook suddenly appears behind the bar, for example, and like that's interesting. So what I think I
Yeah.
want to do, right? I think I'm gonna start with going area by area. We
Sounds
have
good.
Sandbag and Bones in this first area, so we're gonna start with them two, and then we'll move into Inferno, then we'll move backstage, then we'll take care of the shop, and then lastly the bar.
Oh, cheese.
Cheese. You! Hey, how's your wrist doing? That's right, you probably saw me eat shit on stage. It's doing. Doing? Yeah.
He's just like me.
Is it actually alright if I ask you something back?
Sure.
You're fine, go for it. How do you do it? Do what? Your role, how do you keep up with it? It's the interviews, the way that pink bastard talked about me got on my nerves real bad. Slapped some flat label on me just because it's easier for people to get. I know I need to hold back, but that's just ain't who I am. I don't know, you seem to be in the similar ring as me. Can't really be okay with how they describe you, right? So how the hell do you do it? Do I really look like a punching bag? You are dressed like a sandbag. I asked for boxing gear, I guess that was on me. How'd you get them to make you look so boring? I told them not to do anything weird. I didn't want them to put me in anything gimmicky. I think the only styling they did was to cover my black eye, but even then they didn't change much. How'd you get one of those? You wouldn't runaway fight that much in roulette? Been to fight the night before I got transferred from my prison block. My bunkmate found out I got accepted onto the show and I guess figured I hadn't deserved it. Ouch. For what it's worth, I'll maybe give you some sympathy points. I doubt it. You should see the other guy. See, that's what I mean! I know you're not a bad guy, not a bull for sure, but your role at least allows you to do something. What? Is crybaby underdog demeaning in some way? What kind of role even is that? It's like I'm not even allowed to do anything. If I try to act out, then people assume I'm acting out of character. And if I act in line with my character, then people are allowed to just walk all over me. Maybe try asking Cecilia. Very funny. I don't know, I'm not very good at figuring out stage presence stuff either. Maybe... Make the role
your own.
Have you not been paying attention to anything I've been saying? That's the entire thing I want to avoid. I don't want to be the thing people think I am. The kind of thing people want me to be isn't the whole picture at all. But that still makes it a part of the picture, doesn't it? Not you two. Sorry, no, what I meant was an underdog always gets back up. That's the point. It sounds weak and kinda annoying and whiny. Bullshit. But at the end of the day, the underdog is who everyone ends up rooting for, right? I guess what I'm saying is that while you're not the exact image people imagine when they hear crybaby, the role they gave you doesn't have to be the entire picture. It could just be a part of it. If your reputation isn't the whole picture, then show them what the rest of it looks like. If I'd known your role just meant you were brutally honest, I probably would have asked for advice from you sooner. Oh, that might be pushing it. Seriously, thanks. That means a lot. Oh, for sure. Hope you feel better. And hopefully don't get electrocuted again. That can't be good for your heart. Not making any promises.
Wow, okay.
Alright. Let's go look around for him again.
Yeah, let's see if we can find him.
So Rook is over here.
I have 2,000 points all saved for Elise. Oh my god, y'all want me dead.
Ha! Japanese Elise.
Oh my god. Ugh. It's so fucking hard to do.
Bar. Wait, Common isn't here.
Elise would speak in a bunch of, like, insane expressions. How do I translate that shit on the fly?
Oh no, sandbag.
Might be in the front?
Yeah, that's either there or the Inferno. Sailor has his hat.
There has his hat.
No
Dressing
sandbag
room?
though.
Oh, you might have gone to ask Cecilia.
No?
No,
Chat, are
nothing.
we blind?
Inferno, I guess?
No, it's also just possible that he doesn't have more than one.
No, somebody said that he has 3.
There's Maneki. There they
There he
are.
is.
Cannot get over Poppy. I'm
This-
sorry.
This is a really funny image.
Eddie, come join us. We're fighting. I don't know if that's the best idea. We're not. We're not fighting. We're testing our strength. If we were going by actual skills, I would have beaten you 6 tries ago. But I thought you said you wanted to wrestle. Arm wrestling ain't actual wrestling. It's just raw strength. I don't know. I feel like maybe it goes a bit more into it than that. You want to test that theory?
Hell yeah.
Good to see you acting on it. So who am I going up against? Depends. Who do you want to lose to?
Ooh! Let's challenge Sandbag.
Wrong choice, big guy. We'll see.
Hell yeah!
Okay, I want a nice, fair, not fight. 3, 2, go!
Hey!
Oh, so close. Not really. Yeah, but I've been saying that every time to make him feel better. Like I said, just raw strength. If there was any strategy, I'd have both of you beat. You'd have been knocked out before you got your first hit in. He's been doing this every time he loses. Don't take it too personally. Don't worry, I figured that was the case. I can hear you! Sorry. You have to admit, there's a bit of humor in the only wrestler being unable to win at arm wrestling. Not wrestling. Boxer! I never did wrestling! But whoever's strongest still usually wins, right? If you put us in an actual match, I'd beg to differ. I was the underground Moto's champ. You two would have been dust! You were? Well, I mean, I would have been. I did technically win my last fight. Is that why you go by Sandbag? No, that's just my name. Oh, I thought that was like a boxing nickname or something, sorry. But did you still have one? Well... Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, but I didn't pick it. It sucked. I don't even know who came up with that dumb of a title. They called it... Ugh. Call me Crybaby back when I used to be in the ring. Why is that? Because I cry in almost every match. Oh. It's not like I was scared or upset. It just happens, all right? Maybe you just cry when you're angry? Yeah! And happy and... Or when buying groceries, or when I'm working out, or... Maybe it's a sinus issue. Ring was where I was in the zone more than ever. My head would feel like total static. Getting in there and only figuring out if I'd won or lost after the adrenaline wore off. And even then, I usually wouldn't know if I'd knocked out the other guy or gotten knocked out myself until somebody told me. I didn't get why I got called Crybaby at first because I had no idea if people were lying or if I'd actually been in tears the entire fight. Gosh, just how intense would those fights get? Sounds about right to me. It does? got in a few fights before getting arrested. I get how much adrenaline can mess with your head. What's even the point of fighting so hard if you get so confused and lost in it? That can't possibly be good for you. And I guess... I don't know. I don't know if I ever liked fighting, but I mean, it's nice to feel real every once in a while. If you gotta fight to stay alive, it feels nice to be reminded that you're still alive at all. No, yeah, exactly! Even while I was still out in Modus, it felt like the only way to actually get through it without exploding was having that outlet. Ever since being locked up, it's felt like more like gunpowder's been shoved in the musket, you know? Does any of that make sense? I don't know about that. Perhaps you just need a healthier outlet. You're a young man full of energy. You could be put to much better uses. Gardening, for instance, is a way that heals the body and soul. Hard pass. I don't know how much they'd appreciate anyone fighting backstage. That's the wrong voice. Oh my god. I don't know how much they'd appreciate anyone fighting backstage. It might end in another punishment. But let me know if you have any boxing techniques you could show me. Gardening isn't a good outlet for you. Maybe they'll let you get away with teaching somebody how to box.
Accidentally hit my mic.
Thanks, I might take you up on that. Right, baby underdog. Ah, fine. Guess I'll give yours a try later, too. I already know where you could get started. Right.
Cute. Tsundere bag is crazy.
Oh my god, Simpix, he's just passed out there? What the fuck?
What happened?
Wait, I can't interact with him.
Oh, wait. Can we go back and can we try fighting Cobbin instead?
I didn't make a save before it.
Alright, well, that's whatever then. That's a shame. I think we missed out on a CG.
You know what I think? Maybe if we progress Cobbin's route, or like do enough hangout events with him, it'll lead us to the same thing. We'll have to see.
Not too many changes if you fight Coven except for CG. Okay.
I figured, yeah.
Alright, well if Sandbag's out, then if you talk to two people
We
two
might
times
as well
differently,
just
you'll see them
backtrack,
napping.
right?
Yeah, since we can't talk to him anymore, so let's go with somebody else.
Well, maybe we just reload the save.
Yeah, right?
Alright, let's do it. Okay. Thanks, Sandbag. Next up is Bones. Spare me some light, will ya? What? Don't think I can smell all that ash in your breath from a mile away? From one chronic smoker to another, you got a light or not? Don't have anything on me, sorry. Streets are saying there are matches at the shop. So? Bones takes out a crumpled cigarette box from his pocket and lazily shakes it. So aren't you itching for a smoke? Get it for me, I save you a stick. Sounds fair, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Make it two and then I'll think about it. Better get to it then, bull boy. Don't call me that.
The Sandman visited Sandbag. That's cute.
Fuck! Wait,
Fuck,
I don't think we
not-
can get more.
Oh yeah, we can't. We're fucked.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, whatever.
Whoopsie! I guess we'll have to do this in another save file. We have one chip. We have 5 chips, I think, but
It's
yeah.
5, yeah.
Alright, well, sorry, Bones. Let's go talk to somebody else instead then.
You know what? Do you want to do Rooks too?
Sure. So this is all the same. Actually, wait, we don't have enough for the Feel of Fortune either. We don't have enough for fucking anything. Have you done the bartending minigame? There's a minigame?
I mean, I imagine.
I don't think we have enough to spin the wheel.
Shit.
Yeah, we're too broke.
Let's go see bartending. Maybe we'll
let's
get
go
some
do-
chips.
Yeah, let's go do a mini game then.
Either that, or maybe we need to actually gamble to like get more.
Is there a save file for Vic's route? There should be. We should have it. We're saving over sailors right
yeah.
now, so...
Yeah, we're saving over sailors, and that's the one where we only had one. So hold on, actually, now that I think about it, maybe we just load. So file 7. Is it file 15?
I'm not the person to ask.
No, file 17 would be a good choice because we guaranteed have that, and I think we still have 2 tries on that. Okay, you know what? File 17, we're gonna do that later. We're gonna check the bartending route first.
Are you interested in bartending for a portion of your break?
Huh?
If you'd like, you can spend your break preparing drinks for the other contestants. You'll receive chips based on how well you complete their orders in a timely manner.
Holy shit,
So that's what the
Mugman.
help wanted sign was for.
It's fucking dead
Let's take
plate.
the shift. Oh. Click on the different icons on the right side of the screen to choose your glass, drink, mixer, and accessories. Glass, drink, mixer, accessories. Once you're done with your drink, click on the check mark button at the bottom right to hand it to your customer. Does it really look that bad?
Not at all. I hadn't expected you to clean up so nicely, so
You think it looks alright?
very. The way your hair is styled, the tailoring of the vest, the fabric of the dress shirt.
The drink isn't free.
Oh well, at least I tried. Could I please have a drowned ladybird?
Sure, yeah. Actually, can you order something else?
Pardon?
I'm not sure I know what that drink is.
My apologies. How could I forget? You don't have any bartending training, do you? I still remember how it's made, if you would like a description. Would that help?
Very.
If memory serves, it was best served in an elegant and full glass, something with shape and interest. The main drink is a subtle sweet blue, but its syrup is very dark and a tad thick, so it runs alongside the glass as well as settling on the bottom. It also has a pattern of a certain bluebird. Then, personally, I prefer something with the floral note to ease the bitterness of the syrup, as well as add a touch of refinement. Did you get all that?
What?
Interesting shape.
What am I doing?
glass.
Interesting shape, okay. Blue.
It's
Dark color. Dark color. Right?
Oh.
What?
It's a lighter blue, I think.
Bluebird. Fuck!
Is everything all right, Mr. Gates? You haven't been drinking, have you?
No, not that. Sorry, I still don't think I get what the drink is.
That's a pity. Perhaps I'll just wait until someone else is manning the bar.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Hey!
Aren't you busy gambling? Is it a crime to want to come visit you? Ogle your bartending uniform. Wow, how gentlemanly. Also, I just hit a jackpot and wanted to celebrate. Of course you did. So chop chop! I'll have the usual Benny special. I'm not sure if we have that on the menu. Oh, yeah. Here, it's sort of like a drink that tastes like driving into the slow burning glow of a sunset. You know, when you can kind of start to see the stars. But emphasis on the burn. The glow is a bit more down low. And it's supposed to be sparkling. Zesty, you know? But nothing crazy sour. I'm not looking for a lemonade. I just want it to make me feel sparks. And I want to make it last a long while. Okay, so staring into the night sky. sun, stars. Supposed to be sparkling.
Maybe a lime then? Also, maybe you should add more. Okay.
Ah, refreshing. You think so? It's not what I asked for, but it'll get the job done. Thanks for having low standards. Here's to that. So are you done yet? Thought we were hanging out. We were? Yeah, just decided 5 seconds ago. They didn't give me a time, but I'll let you know when my shift ends. What? Ew, no! When are you ditching? You're not actually spending a full shift back here, are you? I want to get paid, yeah? That's typically how jobs work. You're killing me. Quit overreacting. I'm gonna do it. I'm throwing up. You know how many hot people I've talked to that make me want to puke? You're not the first, but this is a real mood killer even for you, Eds. I'll try and find you when I'm finished. Nah, forget it. I'll go see if Rook wants to party or some. I don't know if I can be seen with someone as uptight as you.
Rook? I was also thinking red, admittedly, but it's okay.
Are you even old enough to be drinking? The devil shot a gun at me earlier! There. What will you be having? Oh, the bottles over there look cool. Kind of like a weird lagoon. Oh, maybe make it lagoon-themed? Put a little creature in there and everything, deep down below. And give it some personality. I want it to match my uniform. In the widest glass you have. I'm paying good money here. Widest glass? Oh, that's the widest. Something about the oceans, so probably blue. Let's make it a lagoon theme, so black down low. Let's have it be fishy. And then... maybe a straw.
I want it
to match my uniform.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like this?
Or maybe just the ribbon, huh? Now that I think about it. Put the colors back. Give it a ribbon.
Fuck!
Oh. Okay.
I pressed the fucking confirm button. Dude, I'm sorry. A minute time limit when you don't know what you're doing is so bad. Where's me rum? How is this? Is this how long most bartenders take? Not usually. Sorry, kid. Forget it! Guess I'll just go scrap the barrels at the snack stands instead. Probably for the best.
And that's the end! Hey, Lucy, how you doing? Brutal Bull, your shift has ended. Please return your uniform in exchange for the chips earned.
I'm sorry, I'm being too mean about this.
Yeah, you're being a real asshole about it is what you're being.
I'm sorry. I'm a little...
Shut up!
I'm a little satisfied, okay? This feels vaguely like revenge for the dead plate stream.
You know, Red, if you got sat down behind that bar, your ass would be fucked. Truly.
I mean... I have been behind a bar.
No, it's your
before,
toxic trait to be like, no, I'd win.
Okay, well, I have been behind a bar before. One of these bars, too, so I don't want to hear it.
Fuck. Just because you have real world experience doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. Fuck off, that game mode sucks.
Well, now you know how to do it, so you should do it again.
Okay, fine.
There's more interactions if you do it again. Yeah.
I figured, yeah.
Oh, hello.
I expected to see you in the VIP section.
Oh, we're
I
not
expected
reloading
to
our
see
seats?
an actual bartender. We get more interactions.
Okay.
What the hell do you want? With that tone, I'd prefer someone else to take my drink. You've worked with well-paying clients before, haven't you? I was planning on tipping well. What can I get started for you, sir?
Much better. Have you ever held a gold bar in your hand? No need to rub it in. Something that could be reminiscent of that. And have it on the smokier side. Were you born with a silver spoon in your mouth? That also isn't a bad addition.
Okay, well that kind of makes it easy, right? Like, gold, smokier side, and he wants a silver spoon. Is that it? That's it, right? I'm not crazy,
Okay.
right?
Thank you for the lyric, Lucy. I mean, this is probably fine as it is then.
It's passable. Passable enough for that tip you promised? Don't get so excited. I don't think even the best service in the world could save you still getting the order wrong. If you need me to remake it, just ask. You don't have to be a dick about it. And your service doesn't come close to that. Maybe next time.
Gold?
I've been getting that a lot. No, it's just different. You look different from what I was expecting. Okay, I've only got a few chips. What can I get with this much?
A goldfish.
He didn't say shit about fish. Okay.
But it's
Maybe
gold.
I can get away with making something simpler. Screwdriver, probably. Sick, I'll have that then. Actually, don't make it too strong. Maybe lean more screw than driver. And you can make a few substitutions, right? Yeah, what did you have in mind? My coach used to recommend I take activated charcoal to help with headaches if you got any of that. Just something that'll help me relax will do. Kinda reminds me of when I was sick from the rain. My aunt would give me this subtle lemon-flavored tea. Maybe it was just juice with a swirl of sugar in it sometimes. That's fucking stupid. Forget that. Forget I said that last part.
Okay, so you want fucking what?
Charcoal, so I guess something with black?
Lemon flavored.
Oh, I thought the lemon was subtle, so it would just be the lemon. That's boba.
So what, like this?
With like the black like tint at the bottom, and then lemon as the garnish.
Lemon is the garnish. Oh, can't have the.
That's okay.
So then, what should the base drink be?
What did he say?
Oh god, I don't... Ugh. Okay, it was something with the first
it.
line, but I missed it.
Ugh, is screwdriver really that difficult of a drink? Yeah, sorry, first day bartending. Do you want anything else? Oh yeah, that makes sense. On account of how bad you're doing. Mind if I have a water instead? It's probably better if I just stay hydrated.
What color is a screwdriver? A screwdriver is yellow, so...
You're the one bartending?
You sound disappointed.
Yeah, I wanted something that tasted good. So did production already run out of money? Are they blackmailing you?
Order the damn drink, Poppy.
I'll try not to get something too complicated. You're welcome. What about a poppy?
Excuse me?
Make me a poppy drink. Round, bitter, and bloody looking. I want a poppy drink that I can have under a parasol.
You're not making this easy, are you?
Does that sound like me?
Red at the
Okay,
top, black at the bottom.
Red at the top, black at the bottom,
Boba.
under a parasol, with boba?
Looks very poppy to me. Huh? Did you apply to be a bartender before coming here?
No, but
Because you absolutely wouldn't have gotten the job. But at least you tried. Kind of.
thanks.
Damn, did I fuck it up? Damn.
Don't beat yourself up too much. It's better than what the earlier one gave me.
Was I just not supposed to... Maybe there was just no black at the bottom. Alright, well.
This is so fucking frustrating!
She said bitter, so... Yeah.
You're fucking bitter. Fuck you.
Wrong parasol.
Oh, you've exceeded the amount you can take for the... My options were a red and a blue one, right?
Yeah, I don't think blue would have worked. Here, I'll look up a guide. I got you.
Yeah, please, God. Pissing me off. I want to do good at
Wow.
bartending.
I got you, Mate. View discussions.
Guides. Bartender minigame guide is the only one.
Alright. So, Cecilia.
So close. The red and black parts of the drink needed to be switched. I was so close!
Oh my God.
Damn, that sucks.
Alright, so what about Cecilia's?
So we were close. She wants the curvy cup.
Okay, curvy cup.
With blue.
Okay.
Blue. The syrup is black.
Uh-huh.
Black stripes.
Okay.
And then the decoration is a flower. That looks like her.
Flower.
See? You're a natural. And you had me convinced you didn't know what a drowned ladybird was.
I still don't totally know if that's a real drink.
Perhaps you should make drinks more often. It's a shame you didn't pursue mixology before coming here.
It honestly sounds like you should be the one making them. You're more of an expert than I am.
Oh, you tease. You're just buttering me up for a bigger tip.
I don't know. Your tastes seem pretty refined.
Well, I suppose I do have a bit of experience in making drinks. Nothing professional, just a silly hobby of mine. Chemicals mixing and completely changing in taste and texture in relation to one another.
Did you pursue mixology or chemistry before coming here or something? You sound pretty into it.
No, nothing that ambitious. My husband was a bit old-fashioned is all. Preferred a drink in the afternoon, evening and night. And especially liked when I was the one making them for him. Not that I could blame him, it was a vice he'd earned.
You were married before coming here?
You sound surprised. Do I not seem to be marriage material?
No, not at all. I mean, yes, you are. You're a very pretty woman. I was just...
I was only joking, Mr. Gates. You are very fun to rile up, though. I'll be going, but do keep up the good work at the bar.
Right, thanks.
So
Now what does Benny want?
he wants a long cup. The tallest one.
Uh-huh.
Red, and then yellow. There.
And then yellow. Oh, I
Wants
totally fucked that one
stars.
up.
And then, I was right, a lime. And that's it.
This looks yummy. I want this drink.
Whoa. When were you gonna tell me you used to be a bartender? Probably because I wasn't, but I appreciate the compliment. Just an alcoholic then, even better. Who's talking? You saying I got a problem? I wouldn't trust you to get yourself home, let's put it that way. Psh, I kick back 5 of these and I'm still fine to drive. Have a little faith. In your drinking or your driving? What, you don't think I'm a good driver? I sure as hell wouldn't get in a car with you. You take that back right fucking now. After you just admitted to drinking and driving? If there was a racetrack here, you'd be eating your words. I could be moto's traffic, get through every light and parallel park, all with my hands tied behind my back, while blindfolded, mind you. And you're worried about me being a little tipsy? I'll believe it when I see it. Preferably from a safe distance. Sure. And when you see just how hot my driving skills are, you'll be wishing you were in the passenger seat. I'll take my drink for the road. You and your backwards opinions on driving can eat my dust. Alright, just bring the glass back when you're done. Alright, here we go.
Hello,
So what does Sailor want?
Sailor. A cup with a wide opening. So that's the first one.
Uh-huh.
Blue.
Blue.
Also blue.
Also blue.
Whitefish.
Whitefish.
And then the pink ribbon.
Oh, I see. For the matching uniform, I get it.
Yeah.
Throw me down. This looks great. No wonder people spend a bunch of doubloons on crazy cocktails.
Hope it lives up to your expectations.
Oh God, this tastes like gasoline.
Look, it has ethanol in it. You asked for it to be alcoholic.
Oh my God, why did I ask for that? This was a horrible idea. I don't even want to drink it now.
You wanted me to make a kiddie version of it?
Yes, please.
Why'd you even order it if you hadn't drank before?
I don't know. All the chums I used to hang out with would drink a lot, and it seemed like something you just do. Like it makes stuff easier. I don't know why I expected it to taste good. Like smoking. I'd always seen them taking smoke breaks when they were stressed, so I thought it was something that was relaxing or felt good. Then I tried smoking one, and it sucked!
Yeah, it gets easier the more you do it.
That's what my chum said, too. I thought it was funny when I gave it back and said I'd get used to it, but I figured it'd be easier if I didn't.
Oh my God, I'm fucking terrible at this. Holy.
I didn't want to get used to something that felt so bad.
Well, it's good you had that reaction. It's a lot harder to quit than it is to start. You enjoying the kitty cocktail more?
Much!
Alright!
15.
Alright. Yeah, this all.
Oh, what about Vix?
Vic. Alright, so he wants the tall cup.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow.
And then black.
I was right about this.
And then it's the fucking goldfish. And it is the spoon.
Somewhat.
All we were missing
For
was the fucking...
fuck's sake.
All we were missing was the goldfish. He was the easiest. That sucks.
So what? How is it? Eager to know if I like it? When you were making a big deal about it, yeah. It's fine. You made something nice with what you had. But I'll likely take my business back to the VIP bar. Is this really the kind of place to be having high standards? Those chips are your life here. Of course this is the place to be having high standards. I earn chips more easily here than I'd be able to earn real money outside. And they didn't exactly have the option for quality in prison. Bet and forgive is where living like a millionaire counts most. Sorry, prison didn't meet your standards of comfort. I appreciate your sympathy, that's very touching. I was being sarcastic! I know for a fact you were held up in a better cell than me. And I don't see why you're so put off by my high standards. You don't know what it was like in an actual prison. Most of the people here didn't have any other choice. You could have lived out your life safe and happy, and you'd never be in any risk of anything except losing your fluffy bed. I'll have you know I prefer a firmer mattress. Not the point!
Asshole.
I just don't get why you'd rather risk life or death to live moderately more comfortably for the short time here than to spend your sentence somewhere perfectly livable. Sure, that's the motto stream. Enduring enough of bad that you're going to be able to finally rest guilt-free. If you've made it here of all places, then you can cut the modesty act. You know that's now how it actually works. I don't understand why you'd risk life or death to spend the last days of your life working a low-paying bartender gig. You believe our old cells were centuries apart in quality. If that's the case, I don't understand why you're not enjoying this any more than the one you joined Bet and Forgive to escape. If you need me, I'll be spending my chips elsewhere. Hey, you said you'd be tipping well. Your attitude was cheap. I'd work on fixing that if you expect higher pay.
What a dick!
You notice an extra 3 chips left on the bar.
Hey, nice! Okay, never mind. He's forgiven.
Alright, what about sandbags?
Cup with the wide opening, so that's the first one.
Uh-huh.
Wants it black.
Okay.
And then yellow.
Then yellow.
White stripes.
White stripes.
And then a blue parasol. And a
Okay.
fuck-ass drink. Okay, whatever, man.
Not too strong? Thanks. I can make it stronger if you want, if your arm still hurts. Not that you should be taking medical advice from me. Nah, I don't normally drink after injuries. I just wanted something light to help calm down. Been a bit high-strung lately. I noticed. Last thing I want is to get all hot-headed and do something stupid in front of them. Or stupider, at least. In front of... oh. You know, people watching and stuff. Didn't take you for the type to care about that kind of thing. If someone you know watching, I doubt any old boss is gonna be rehiring afterwards. Family. Oh. I got people counting on me, you know? One of them's actually around the same age as Sailor. You could see why I got so heated earlier. Not that it's any less fucked if he wasn't. Probably watching. Better not to set a bad example. And you? I think I may have set a bad enough example already. No, not that. Is anyone you know watching? Probably. And here's to not disappointing. Also, is getting another drink okay? Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
What about
Get one
Poppy?
hell of a payout. So we want the curvy cup. So we had that. We want black.
Black, okay.
And then red.
I see.
The tapioca pearls. And then the red parasol. We literally had it. We just had to reverse those two colors.
Could use more raspberry schnapps.
You want me to dump it out for you?
And miss out on annoying you? What do you think I'm paying you for?
Drinks. You're paying me to make your drink.
But who else will I talk to? Cruel. You really want me to rot here all alone, don't you?
Maybe you and Sailor could talk. You guys are around the same age, right?
Supposedly.
Are you or not?
Regardless of it, he acts more like a grade schooler than a 17-year-old.
Still, you're both teenagers. It's gotta be better than talking to a bunch of convicts.
Yeah, but I'm not a kid. I'm 18. I'm a cold-blooded criminal, remember?
Could have fooled me.
And stop with the cursory fluff. I know I'm not as intimidating of a figure as you, but saying stuff like that, you probably wouldn't have made the jury pool. I committed my crime as an adult. There's no propitiation in that.
That can't be right. If you're only 18 and Sailor is considered redeemable, then that would mean you still have plenty of time to be forgiven and run your sentence.
I know we're around the same age, and technically modus punishes felonies the same as adults for minors 16 and up. But as far as the audience is concerned, me and Sailor would be decades apart in guilt. A harmless prank when you're 15 becomes malicious intent at 18. A mistake when you're a teenager becomes 20 years without parole when you're an adult. I mean, I get it. It's not that I don't think people that commit crimes shouldn't face any consequences, or that kids should be held to the same standards. But that doesn't mean I have to welcome it with open arms.
Hopefully talking about it to a guy behind a bar helps a little.
That's what I'm paying you for.
18 chips.
Damn, we ate that!
Alright, and that's it
Alright.
for bartending.
So honestly, I think it is worth it to do that first one. Just for the chips. Because it looks like everybody only has 2 events. And some of them require chips. So it might be
But
best
again,
actually...
that's what I have file 17 for. Because in
Oh,
this
that's
save,
true.
I have
We have
30.
30. Okay. Well then,
So I can
yeah.
do more than enough.
Okay.
So let's start off with Bones.
I wanted to see what kind of drink Elise would order. Nah, we can't do any more for today, unfortunately. Not for this update of the game, anyway. Damn, Aster, I love the way you voice Aster. Thanks.
Oh, man. All right.
Alright, matches.
Matches.
I love the way you voice Poppy. Ah, thank you. Sorry for inadvertently bullying you.
Hey. They're all together. Oh, wow. Didn't think you'd actually go through with it. Want me to refund it then? Refund? Wait, don't tell me you actually paid for this. That's how shops usually work, yeah. Ay, caramba, you really are new, aren't you? On second thought, I'm trashing it instead. Don't be like that, you're a lifesaver, promise. Bones takes out a stick and places it between his lips. Want to do the honors? Not really. Please, handsome. Only if it means you won't do that again. What a charmer. You should really quit.
This is a little...
Planning to once I get out. You seem confident about that. Not a crime to be, is it? Guess it isn't. What are you staring at? Just admiring the view. Be serious. Relax. Wouldn't even dream of it unless there was pay. I was just thinking about how you seem to be the opposite. Pay? About planning to get out. Why are you here? None of your business. None of my business. Touchy. No, you've been rocking that role of yours pretty well so far. Why don't you crank it up a bit more? I bet the staff's been drooling to get a glimpse of the pool going berserk live. That's not what I was trying to do. Why not? That gimmick's the only thing you have to appeal with, right? So lean into that. Who knows? Maybe they'd find it cute enough to keep you for the next game or two. Unless they already milked everything dry by then. You'd be stomped out. No hesitation. Hey, wait, you didn't deliver the end of your deal. Check your pocket. Prick.
You didn't even give him one? What a dick.
Where the hell is it now?
If I had to choose a crime CG to see, definitely Elise's.
You really like Elise, don't you?
I do.
You can get more SIGs depending on how you, what you do in that interaction. That's cool.
Okay, seems like nobody's gonna be in this backstage area then.
Yeah.
Bar?
There he is.
There he is. Oh, and Rook is still there.
Oh, Rook is here. Okay.
If
I
you
guess
hadn't
she's
noticed
here
with that hair
regardless.
covering an eye, this seat's already taken. You getting a drink? Depends on if you're buying. Fat chance. Then no. What are you actually here for then? Rook looks really tense because of you. Dreamboats tend to have that effect on people. I meant in a bad way. There's no reason for her to be tense. Unless we make one, that is.
Okay. Wait, does Bones have 3
What's that
interactions?
supposed to mean?
Ah, damn. Or maybe we'll be able to get them here, actually. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go on.
The hell's that supposed to mean? Our new bartender doesn't know how to make drinks. You really think she applied for a job she doesn't know anything about? Ask about a simple cocktail, any cocktail at all.
What were you two talking about?
Woo! I love the
What
fit.
drinks we should get, that's all.
I think it's the same fit, actually, now that I'm looking at it again. I still love her fit, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fine, let us get on with it. The faster you order, the faster you leave and are no longer a concern of mine. What will it be?
An old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned what?
Huh?
Finish your order!
What? No, that's the name of the drink. You never heard of an old-fashioned?
That can't be what it's called. Why would they just end it there when it's unclear what's supposed to be old-fashioned?
I think I need a bit more time, actually.
Try ordering something that actually makes sense this time.
Okay, yeah, you're right. What's that have to do with anything, though? The poor thing is lost and confused. She won't be making any tips at this rate, or any chips for that matter. Few good deeds won't kill you, you know. Well, they'll shock you, but we can work around that. Why the sudden change of heart? Change of your heart, why don't you? Show the ropes.
Bruh.
Terrible. Tough crowd. Why me?
I assume you know your way with alcohol better, considering.
I guess I can't blame you for that. But between you and me, I think bars are overrated when it comes to dates. All drinks feel one and the same, but you look like you can tell them apart.
Is that another way of calling me an alcoholic?
Right on the money.
But seriously, if I was someone dreading about having to act like a brute the whole season, I'd see this as a chance for a break. You being the one to offer is what's making this suspicious.
Staff already got someone else to act paranoid. Give yourself some rest.
What are you be doing?
Listen in your lesson.
Well, have you decided?
You ever heard of a horse's neck?
What kind of equestrian do you take me for?
Not a literal neck of a horse. Again, it's a drink.
Were they all drunk when they were naming their cocktails?
Probably.
Why do you ask? Is this some kind of an attempt to humiliate me for my lack of knowledge regarding alcoholic beverages?
Nothing like that. It's simple enough that I can kinda remember how to make one if you wanted to give it a try.
I knew it! As expected of the brutal... You mean you'll educate me?
Only if you let me.
I doubt I'll need any intricate teaching for a job that's mostly pouring alcohol and handing it to people.
Well, there is more to it than just pouring alcohol from bottle to glass. Like mixing.
What, like water? I guess some guidance would be appreciated. A quick crash course of sorts.
What did he just say?
Wait, you aren't in cohorts with the Grim Reaper, are you?
The who?
The Deadly Dream Boat. Get it? Because of the...
Skeleton and
And the deadly part, yes.
Trust me, I don't know what the hell they're planning. All I know is that they think you could use some help.
Him being the one to offer is what's making this suspicious.
That's what I said!
You said the drink was simple enough?
You just need brandy, ginger ale, and a long spiral of lemon peel.
You put the peel in the drink?
For decoration, like...
A horse's neck! Oh, that is quite clever.
While Rook is focused on figuring out the perfect position to place the lemon peel in the glass, you feel someone tapping at your shoulder from behind.
Oh, would you look at that? Our bartender can now serve at least one drink.
You were still here.
Told you I'd be listening. While confirming she didn't make any chips prior.
So you were trying to steal from it.
You're the distraction while I get the job done. That was the plan, remember? Pretty convincing stuff out there, but you don't want to fool even the staff that you were doing good for no reason, do you? Unless you want to end up like the crybaby. Maybe we can give this another go once Horse Girl here actually earns some chips.
The pat on your shoulder, Bones walks off the bar, leaving you and Rook alone.
Voila! Isn't this the finest horse's neck you've ever seen?
It's pretty up there.
As I suspected. No, that's an old-fashioned.
That one's more complicated. You and Rook spend a bit more time recreating a few other easy-to-make drinks you can recall from your memory.
Cute. Hey.
Alright, and that's it.
And that's it. That was cute. Oh. I enjoyed that.
So-
That was fun.
I'm gonna backtrack.
Rook's sprites are so pretty. No, for real. Oh, she's so pretty, actually.
So Rook is over this way.
And let's do... So if we do a chain with her, I wonder if it changes.
Yeah. I mean, this time we'll actually be talking to her.
Yeah. And not Bones.
You know what? I'm doing it.
Clicking the fast button.
Shit. Whatever. Couldn't stop it. The mouse
think you
stays
did.
there. I definitely did not. Let's see what we get. Oh, for the cards.
That's cool. Hanafuda.
I have yet to learn how to play with these types of cards.
Same here. You think Cecilia knows?
Hopefully, but it's most likely Maneki would appreciate this better than her.
And maybe Benny.
In any case, yada yada.
Okay, yeah, this is the same. Okay, now we
Alright,
head back
let's
to the
go
bar.
bar.
Hello, Rook.
If you're looking to order, I'm afraid you'll have to return later. I'm quite busy at the moment.
Something the matter?
It's the dream boat. Look at him just sitting there, smiling, winking. That Grim Reaper's obviously up to no good. I don't know what it is that he wants from me or this establishment, but I do know if I let my eyes off him even for a second, something will go missing or get mixed up.
Is that why you've been cleaning the wrong side of the cup?
You made me take my eyes off him! Gates, you're being nothing but a distraction to me, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave until this bar is safe for operations again.
As we have to start worrying about you, too.
Let's go,
Perfect.
Rook. Why don't you just kick him out?
Believe me, I'd love to. But I'm lacking a proper reason to deny services, outside of the vile experience I've had with him off work. It wouldn't be professional of me to hold grudges and let that impact my performance while on the clock. After all, I must stay loyal to the title as a bartender.
Well, he's not ordering anything, just holding up a spot for potential customers like me. Isn't that enough?
Well, that's... Wait. Why? That just might work. Good thinking, Gates.
I'm still deciding, and there's plenty of other seats.
Our plan was foiled.
She didn't even ask anything. What can I say? I'm just good at reading minds. And also, I'm only a few inches away from you two. Exactly. It's creepy for you just to be sitting there staring and eavesdropping. It's called catching a breath and appreciating the atmosphere. You should give it a try sometime.
Considering your track record, I find it highly unlikely that's all you're here for.
Well, yeah, I'm here for a drink. Speaking of, you especially look like you need a glass.
How dare you! I can't be drinking on the job! Or drinking at all, for that matter!
If you're gonna order, then do it already. You're holding up the line.
Having a tougher time figuring myself out today. Why don't you go ahead?
You know this only makes you more suspicious, right?
Didn't someone else get the paranoid role? You shouldn't be stealing their gimmick. Now that's unfair.
Of course, you would know a thing or two about being unfair.
Okay, being ganged up by you two was cute at first, but it's dragging a bit, so I'm just gonna come out of the closet and say it. I wanted to look after our new bartender here. Apparently she doesn't drink herself. How can we trust her to make one?
Yeah, right. She wouldn't have taken this job if she didn't know what she was doing.
Precisely! What's to worry about a job as simple as me pouring alcohol and handing it to you anyway?
Well, there is more to it than just pouring alcohol from bottle to glass, like mixing.
What, like water?
Told you. Even still, how's you sitting on your ass gonna help?
Exactly. If she can let me behind the counter, I can guide her through the basics.
Ludicrous! Preposterous! Over my dead body!
Only one would have been enough.
Who knows what you'll do back here? Charge an outrageous amount of chips for your so-called lesson?
If he'll teach you anything, that is. For all we know, he could just steal directly from the register, then ditch.
I haven't forgotten about the deadly part in his role title either. I wouldn't put it past him to do something to the drinks.
You think I would do that? Well, you... Huh? Fine, have it your way. Just don't expect any tips. Huh.
Damn, pissed him off.
Huh. That was quite...
Anticlimactic?
I would have preferred ineffectual, but yes.
You think he was being genuine?
Must be another scheme of theirs to complicate things and double-guess ourselves. If they truly wished to be of help, they wouldn't have pulled that stunt earlier in the first place.
As unexpected as that is, there's a chance he's trying to make up for that.
Then he should start with apologizing like you, not giving me lessons.
There.
Well, in any case, you did help me in what you set out to do. That is, to have them leave.
I guess.
I do appreciate it. You make not too bad of a bodyguard, Gates. Now that I can properly focus on my shift, did you still want to order?
Nah, I shouldn't.
Finally, a customer I can welcome.
All right.
Surprisingly,
That's a
that
Farouk.
whole thing went better when we did Bones' round.
All right. I'm gonna go grab myself some water because low-key my throat is hurting a fair bit.
Oh, jeez.
Might have to do this another day then.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Eee.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I look, feel like his reaction has something to do with his dreamboat history and or crime. I thought dreamboat was supposed to be like ikemen, like he's handsome, you know? It probably does, but I also think he's had some history.
I mean, he did mention something at some point that, like,
Was like, oh yeah, you know, like I've met with all sorts of like unscrupulous people or something like that.
I can...
What's the most polite way to word it?
He's probably, done some not so fun things. And, you know.
Some things kind of relating to him being a dreamboat, I suppose. Did you guys do Poppy already?
Not yet.
Poppy is on our list though. Skeletons in his closet, yeah. I reckon he was a worker in a particular industry.
Yeah.
He's scarred. I do think Bones is interesting. I need to learn more about him. Because right now he feels... Is second degree the plan kill or is that first degree? Second degree is killing without premeditation. So like an impulse killing would be second degree. First degree would be like you planned it. Look him in, normal human being. I wonder if that CEO did something to him which led him to do that, yeah. I like YouTube better, so I'm here instead. Hi, Lucy! Your icon is so cute. This game's some sort of poker story-based visual novel RPG game or something. That's a lot of words. Yeah, it's, I guess I'll give like a little rundown of what this game is about. So this game is a death game. When I say death game, think things like Danganronpa, Your Turn to Die, or Squid Game, I suppose. This show takes place on a TV show, a reality TV show called Bet or Forgive. And the contestants in the show play games. If they lose, they die. And the winner at the end of the season gets a full pardon to whatever crime they committed. So that's the reason that they're competing. A lot of these people are like, you know, they're on death row already, or they're like spending life in prison. So to them, that's like equal to death. And so they're here. That's just like, let's just, you know, live it up in a fun space, play some games, and either go out with a bang or get, you know, the full pardon. I thought you meant your dog Lucy until Lucy came in. Yeah, Lucy is a friend of mine. Also, with their history with Benny, I think I might be forced out in the preliminaries when Betty asked Ed about the pawn shop. Yikes, that makes Rick's accusation a lot more saddening to think about. Oh no! Ah, that's sad. Yeah, you know, like, I don't know, I don't get bad vibes from Bones, I suppose. Like, I'm thinking about everybody. Oh, this was something that I was actually thinking about with, so Mugman and I went to lunch today. And we were talking about, I was talking about Coben, because I think he's really interesting, actually. So his whole thing with like the way that he confessed his crime, like, I don't know, the whole thing that was like, oh yeah, you know, I had a friend with a dead body, so I just buried it in my garden. And then, like, you know, it ended up being fertilizer, so my garden was really healthy. Like, I don't come across cases like that in real life. Or at least I don't see them presented like that, right? Where it's like, oh, this bad thing happened, but it's for a good cause, you know? In fiction, at least, I'm used to seeing those sorts of comments made by young children, you know? Like, usually it's kids, and, you know, they're like, oh, I stabbed mommy with a needle to try and sew her back together, that sort of thing. Like, it felt very childish, right? And, like, just his logic was so childish. And here's the thing. With child characters, usually the reason that they have, like, that sort of logic is because genuinely they are so underexposed to... I mean, just because they're young, they haven't had the time to be exposed to different parts of the world yet. And so they have, so of course they would see it in this kind of, like, you know, cute little view like that. And so I suppose, like, because if you imagine, like, a child saying all that stuff that Coben was saying, it makes sense. But actually hearing, like, a
Terribly sorry for
full-grown...
keeping everyone waiting.
But, like,
Hello.
seeing, like, a fully grown man talk like that feels weird. Like, why is he so desensitized to death? Why is he so desensitized to dead bodies? Why was he just, like,
I know
okay?
who you're talking about.
Yeah. Like, why?
I think he's next up on my list, low-key.
Yeah.
What you doing there? Oh, hello, Eddie. Would you mind giving me a hand? I was attempting to move the poor plant stuck in the bar out somewhere with more light. Aren't we way underground anyway? I doubt there's any natural sunlight. While natural is best, artificial lights can still work perfectly fine for plants, as long as they match the frequency the plants need to perform their photosynthesis. I kinda don't believe they'd go above and beyond to the point of giving contestants simulated sunlight. Even if the staged lighting doesn't provide that, it'd at least be better than the bar. That place is just way too dim for these folks. I can't imagine they're very comfortable there.
Alright, I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. Got any idea where you'd like to move them? Perhaps the lobby? I think they'd appreciate the sound of water running from the fountain, and the easy access to it would make maintaining them much simpler. Do plants have ears? Technically no, but they can still hear by sensing the vibrations the sounds around them. And they have feelings too! Have you heard about the study where the... Oh my god, I'm gonna try again. Have you heard about the study where they prepared two of the same plants, and for one, they only told it compliments, while for the other, they only cursed at it? I have not. The latter plant ended up dying while the former plant flourished. Truly says a lot about the effect someone's words can have on the other. That really can't be the reason. Speaking of feelings, we probably shouldn't keep them waiting. Don't want them getting fussy. Does that look good? More than good! We were able to both provide the plants with more light and add some greenery to the lobby so the interior looks more balanced. If that's not a win-win scenario, I don't know what is. Bless you. Oi, thank you. I also don't know how to thank you. Was there anything else you needed in return? Oh. Let's ask for information. You could share some of your info if you really want. Tobin immediately opens his mouth. About something other than plants? Tobin closes his mouth, looking visibly disappointed. Maybe more about yourself. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I'd be happy to, but I'm not really sure what to share. There isn't much interesting to know about me. Well, what did you do before ending up here? Were you actually a gardener, or is it just the role? I actually was, and still am one. I thought the contestant plant talk would give it away. I own a small botanical garden with my mama. Grandmother, right? I remembered! I wonder how it's doing now. I'm sure she and everyone else is waiting for me to come tend to them again. Hopefully they won't have to for too long. I hadn't known it was a family business. Do your parents work with you? They're no longer with us. Shit. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have brought that up. Don't worry. It's a shame they were never able to be a part of the garden, but I'm sure they're flourishing elsewhere. Oh my god.
Ren, come back. Come on. Ren, please.
I'm listening. I was listening the whole time. That's fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
How about you, Eddie? Do you have a close family member? I'm not sure about close. Well, even if they aren't, I'm sure they're still tuned in right now and waiting for your safe return. God, I hope not. So is this really enough of a payment? I can't help but feel like I should offer something more. Don't. This is already way more than what I expected. It's nice to do a mindless task after everything so far anyway. And I'm glad I was able to help.
Wow.
So for those of you who missed it last stream,
Yeah,
when he says that he wishes his parents were a part of the garden, he means
does
it
mean
literally.
Like, he actually wants to put their dead bodies into the garden to use them as fertilizer, like I was talking about before. That's... Oh, they're literally in the fountain.
Yep, and
That's
see,
cute.
Sandbag's gone now. So how much you want to bet that they're both together here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you progress one, you progress both. That
I
makes
see.
sense.
All right. Oh, I guess we
join
could
us for fighting.
Fist fight Coven,
Yeah,
huh?
now we can... Yeah.
yeah, let's do it.
Me? Really? Let's hope it actually has strategy like you say it does. Why's that? You don't think I'm stronger than him? You aren't.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, get ready. Ready? Now! Oh my god! Well, okay, you win! Told you! I didn't injure your shoulder at all, did I? No, I'm fine. Jesus, man, you weren't kidding. Like I said, not much strategy to it. But whoever's strongest usually wins, right? If you put us in an actual match, I'd beg to differ. You two would have been dust. Yeah, okay, so this is the same. Okay. Let's load. Because Cobbin is going to be the same after that. So that's it for Cobbins. Okay. Now whom?
Poppy?
We do Benny next.
Oh, sure.
I think we're going to start with the bar people. So I think Vega. And then we'll save Elise and Poppy for after we're done with the bar, I think.
Okay.
And then I think we'll save Cecilia for last.
All right.
Vega. Edwin. You look like you're thinking about something. Do you remember what the host said earlier? Which part? That the former showrunner made it past the preliminary round. It means someone who directly worked on the show is amongst the contestants. Obviously, they got arrested after I had. Someone who worked on a show about criminals turning out to be one is a huge deal. I'm surprised the show's still going, and they even had the guts to star them. I guess the audience finds that exact boldness entertaining. In any case, it's information I would have definitely known before if I were able to, but I wasn't, so I was just wondering if you had anything to say about it. That's interesting. That's so. It means one of the players here has information only someone in that position of power would have. Can't imagine the person would have had some sort of advantage over other players. Even if they were arrested before, if they got to work on this season, they probably know how the games work. Furthermore, that person was picked on purpose. Everyone that applied was us. Everyone that applied was. Oh my god. If there was a showrunner that knew how everything worked, who held such a major advantage over everyone else? Why would they pick them? Maybe they wanted them to win. It gives them a full pardon, and a bet and forgive producer would likely have the connections for things to go in their favor. Or they want them to lose. The reward is big, but so are the risks. Think about it, a showrunner screwing up bad enough to be kicked from their position and arrested? If they aren't able to make it to the end, then that's one problem solved for the rest of management. You think it's a loose end they're trying to get rid of? I think whoever it is may be more of an Achilles heel than the current showrunners realize. And we the players have more access to them than anyone else in the world. And that's not all I deduced. I was keeping up with everyone's crimes as they happened. You were? Don't look at me like that. I of course don't know everyone's reasoning for being here. Only a few high-profile cases before my arrest, and whatever was available for me to learn after my imprisonment. Specifically that of Elise, Sandbag, and Rook. You big on true crime or something? I'm not just big on it. It's not something I treat as a lighthearted hobby, if that's what you're asking. In any case, what I really want to know now is, what exactly did Monarchy do to end up here? Want to know about Monarchy? Of course I do! Think about it. They haven't said a word to anyone. We know absolutely nothing about them. They're a total unknown. Isn't that their entire deal, though? Their role is to be an enigma. Almost like it's exactly the sort of role a former showrunner would want to be given. Gives them the ring not to be asked any questions, not to be accountable for anything. You sure you're not looking too much into this? Even if I am, having any kind of information on them is important. They're too much of an unpredictable factor at the moment. I want you to find out what got them here, and in exchange I'll share what I know about something in return. I'll let you know if I hear anything. So now we have to chase down Monarchy.
So what, we play the hide and seek with them and then what?
Wait. Maybe we have to go through Vic's route, get Moneki's information, and then share that with Vega?
Would that work?
I think.
We could try it.
I'm a betting man. Let's do it.
I know what you are.
Accessory to murder. So now, we head back to Vega. Really handy having 2 saves here, Heike.
Yeah, this was a good idea.
Oh, no, really, no. You don't sound especially sure of yourself, Gates. I doubt Vic will be happy with me blabbing about him being a past showrunner. Much
Whoa!
less Vega. Let's just, I mean, it's concerning. Go on. Means one of the players here has information only someone in that position of power would have. Can't imagine the person wouldn't have some sort of advantage over other players, even if they were arrested before. Everything that applied was... Okay, so this is the same. Oh, here we go.
There it
I
is.
skipped it. Well, I was just talking to Vic about Maneki earlier, actually. What, really? Don't sound so surprised. You're not the only one that's been curious about them. Hard not to be. Well, go on. What did he tell you? Accessory to murder. And? That's it. That's it! He gave me the crime they committed, but none of the details. Told me it was how I used the information that mattered. How much did you even pay for that? That's barely anything! I don't want to talk about it. Still, I guess if it's true, it does paint a clearer image of Maneki. I'll look further into it on my own time. And your end of the deal? Fine, who do you want to know about? Elise.
Elise.
Because we already know that Sandbag accidentally killed somebody in the boxing ring, and Rook murdered her own parents, so what did Elise do? Well, murder is a strong word, but yeah, Rook killed her own parents.
Yeah, Rook killed her parents, but seemed like really pained to talk about it, so...
Yeah.
There's gotta be something there, right?
His is more interesting. Much of the details were stricken from the case before the sentencing. At this point, I don't know how much of the information is true, how much is rumor, and how much was shredded and burned by its lawyers. If I'd known you knew so little, I probably would have saved my chips trying to help you. The information I have is still valuable, from what I know. Excuse me. Ooh. I just felt like a shiver down my spine.
Oh dear. Yeah?
From what I know, he comes from a wealthy family. I heard the name before, but when I looked into the case, I couldn't find any record of criminal history. All I know is there was an unavoidable number of charges presented. He'd been caught doing something newsworthy at every hour at every district of town. He was still lucky to have gotten away with what he did. So one night he just lost it and went on some random spree across Modos? Or this was the first night he was caught. Given his family's ties, there's a solid chance his family couldn't bear to cover up anymore. Jesus. I don't have any more information than that. I've been keeping an eye on his case, but it was already after I'd gotten arrested, so I never got to examine it fully. Still, thanks for what you were able to give me.
Reason for imprisonment, Elise.
Okay, so that's the same as before. Well, I guess that's the end of it. While I'd hoped I'd get more out of this interaction, I've heard worse accounts. You sure are dedicated. Have you had a single break since getting here? What, you want me to just sit around waiting for my execution like Poppy is? That's exactly what they want! You could have done that without applying to bet and forgive. Now that you're here, you could be spending your time gathering what could actually be useful to you. Don't even let a second go to waste. You do notice more details when you're in a better state of mind, though. Maybe you'll find things you missed the first time. Taking a setback to reassess and exchange information every once in a while could be beneficial. Sounds like it.
Yeah, we got a lot out of that, actually. I'm kind of curious what Vega has to say about Rook, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, we'd probably learn more.
Yeah.
Do you want to run that back?
Can we?
Yeah, I know your ass likes Rook.
I do.
Give me Monike's information. So I can literally just fast this. I really don't care. Monike. Sprint on over.
And that's one of my
Jesus, the
favorite
lengths we
tracks.
go to see all the different information.
Don't worry, it'll be so breakneck in the video because I'm gonna edit this down. It's gonna be so fucking good, bro. There's so much lore.
Rook. 2 counts of parasite. Which one is that again?
Killing your own parents.
Oh god. Are you sure she really did that? You don't believe me? I don't know, it just seems a bit extreme for her. She seems so level-headed. Well, maybe not level-headed, but more reliable. Committing a crime like that just feels so... disloyal. Was it in self-defense or something? Not sure. She turned herself in afterwards and confessed right away, telling them how she did it, but never giving a why or explaining how things got to that point. There was nobody else for miles around the property, and she was the only suspect. Damn. That clear-cut, huh? Almost too clear-cut, don't you think? Oh god, don't tell me you have some conspiracy theory on a girl killing her own parents. Doesn't the story seem strange to you? That feels like a step too far. I get looking into suspicious circumstances, but going so far as to dig into someone's personal life like that when they clearly preferred going to jail over it is a lot. You don't know why she did it. Or if she did it. That doesn't need to be something we know. Not everything needs to be some big, grand conspiracy. The truth doesn't sway with justice, Edwin. It is justice. If someone's hiding something, it's always morally right for others to know about it. Sure, whatever.
Well,
Interesting.
I'm happy. I'm happy that we learned that. That was valuable.
It was more valuable than I thought it would be, honestly.
Indeed. Alright,
Aw.
let's go.
My sweet girl.
I guess we'll finish up Benny first, and then let's go to Infano.
Sounds good.
Alright. Oh, we've already done this before.
You should
Skip.
have. These CGs are fun.
Alright, now where is Benny? Maybe in the slots?
Well, I could see that.
Monike's not under the table.
Poppy's still fucking out.
She's just chilling. Let her live.
You're right.
Anybody?
Stop, is he in the fucking VIP lounge?
Oh,
I
he
hope
totally
not.
might be.
Chat, is he in the VIP lounge?
Let's find out. What?
We don't have enough.
Oh, balls. This isn't the right
Benny?
one.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Well, he's not anywhere else.
Let's check the shop.
He's not? He's in the bar. I think he's still in the bar. Okay.
Still? Oh, I guess I didn't recheck there. Fair enough. Oh, there's Monike.
Is Maniki?
With
Oh,
Benny.
he's playing with
well,
Benny.
we found them both. Okay.
He found them.
They hold up a fan with a jawing over their mouth.
Don't you cutely cat mouth at me. I know when a game's rigged. What are you two playing?
They gesture at you to come closer.
Is it a secret or something? Nah, that's the name of the game. Don't tell me you haven't heard of Koi Koi before. Can't say I have. Where'd you get those cards? Is it one of you guys' lucky charms? Apparently Monike here won them at the shop.
They make a tweet sign.
Like cheating, like how they're cheating right now!
Sure they're not just playing well?
Trust me, if this was a game of skill, I would have run this guy over so they'd lose all 9 lives. And to think Lady Luck was so into me earlier. Yeah, why she had to dish on me before I could. Remember how she almost killed you?
How can I forget?
Good times.
You guys been betting your chips?
Not yet. After a few warm-up rounds, I'm planning to absolutely suck this guy dry.
They hold up a fan with a crying kid drawn on it.
Has he been playing seriously only to call it a warm-up after he's lost?
They nod rapidly.
No, who told you that?
They hold up a fan with a whistle drawn on it.
Hey, that ain't such a bad idea. Now that Eds is here, he could be our ref and make sure you ain't cheating.
I don't think I know the rules well enough for that.
But Eds! There's no way this guy pulled 5 lights thrice in a row.
What's 5 lights again?
5 times 20.
5 20-point worth cards. It's like getting royal flush 3 times.
Oh wow, that does sound like cheating.
They hold up a fan with a crying kid drawn on. Only this time there's an X drawn over it.
And I guess I can also make sure you don't back out from a bet.
But you being the ref's supposed to mean you're completely biased towards me and you're actively interfering for my victory. This isn't fair.
Overlook the game.
You know what, sure. I ain't got nothing else going on.
Nothing else going on. A loser.
They hold up a fan with a guy standing alone with a frown drawn on it.
I changed my mind. I also
so
still don't know the
mean.
rules.
Let me in here and I'll tell you how to play if you catch my drift.
What drift? Why can't you just say it out loud?
You like me, right?
Where is this coming from?
I wasn't kidding about the bias bit. You could signal what card the other guy has to me. I could split whatever I win with you. What'd you say?
Ooh! It's gotta be with Benny, right?
You're
Oh,
devious.
the tie pulling? That's kinda, ooh!
Which card am I looking for?
Holy shit, you do like me.
Just tell me the damn card.
The one with the yellow flowers and a red sake cup. Check if they don't have it.
The signal? I don't know, a wink?
Kidding. Maybe a cough or a yawn.
Couldn't be any more obvious if you tried.
You do both all the time.
No, I don't. Sure as whispering directly in front of them isn't too suspicious either.
Nah, they would have said something.
Now that Eds is properly educated on the rules, let the games begin.
A red sake cup. Oh, that's it.
Cough. At least this poker face isn't that bad.
What? Moon viewing and cherry blossom viewing?
What's that mean?
It means they fucked us raw and over big time.
They make a double blaze sign.
Why the hell didn't you signal me?
I did. I coughed like you told me to.
Oh shit, I thought that was just you being you.
I guess Monarchy was just that lucky after all.
They make a grabby hand gesture at Benny.
What was the bet anyway?
2 chips?
My cut was gonna only be 1 chip?
No, I was gonna use those 2 chips to make us a fortune at the gambling hall.
You have a problem.
Not when I can quit anytime I want.
Benny grumbles as he flips the 2 chips towards Monarchy. Maybe you can tell me what the actual rules are next time, seeing you two did. Maybe you can tell me the actual rules sometime, seeing you two did make me want to play. Oh, that's what it is, I see.
They poke at Benny before holding up a fan with a handshake drawn on it.
Hey, why didn't I think of that? We should have teamed up to make a sucker out of Eds instead.
I'll be sure to play with someone else.
That was fun. That was silly.
I wonder if there's one more Benny interaction. Maybe instead of the gambling hall? Or maybe he's like asleep there. Oh, no, there he is.
Listen, I know you mean well, but maybe lay off it for a while.
I know I'm pretty irresistible, but I don't need to be the only guy you talk to. You know that, right?
Oh, sure. I just figured since you were talking to anyone else.
That's really commendable of you, but I'll live. Why don't you try your luck with the other contestants, yeah?
Right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Damn.
Shut the fuck down.
Holy cock blocked.
All right, that's Benny's. That's everybody in the bar. So now let's head into here, right?
The
Because now it's just
Inferno.
Elise, Poppy, Sailor, and Cecilia.
Well, we got Sailor
Let's go
already.
Poppy. Well, we got one for Sailor, right? Isn't there
We
a
got
second
both
one?
Sailor.
Wait, no, that would be two. Yeah, so it's just Poppy. Wait, it is just Poppy because if they all have the same
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, we got
hand
Elise
reading
already,
thing.
and we got. So it's just this one Poppy.
Oh,
I
so it's
guess,
just this
yeah.
and then Cecilia. Okay.
And then Cecilia. Yeah. Okay.
All right, nice. Let's do it.
Bored.
We're in the middle of a death game.
That means I can't be bored.
You should threaten me.
Why would I want to do that?
You're supposed to be brutal, aren't you?
Only on camera.
They still film backstage, dumbass. You just don't know when and where, so it's better to commit all the time.
Still doesn't mean I have to be acting like a crazed brute 24/7.
But I'm wearing all red.
Very funny.
Come on, just one little scare to kickstart my heart. It's gotten so little action lately that it's starting to think it's not needed anymore. It'll stop itself.
I really don't think that's how it works.
You don't even have to threaten me. I just want a good jolt that wake me up. I'll even pay you a tip. That's how desperate I am.
You better not back out on that deal.
Depends on how you do.
You two are the only ones doing all the dialogue. For real? I thought we weren't original at all, honestly.
Damn. There's a lot of content here.
There is.
I think more people should definitely see it.
Yeah.
What do we do? I wonder. Let's cause a loud noise. Use your crowbar to smack the table she's resting her head on. I didn't think that'd really get you.
Who says it did?
Your eyes widened for a sec.
That's what you're going off with?
I don't know, you never changed your expression.
Oh, it's just a cheap jump scare, not true horror.
The word scare is still in the name.
So you're the worst type of person to watch horror with. Got it.
Are you less bored at least?
Yes, a promise is a promise. I'll pay up. Well, maybe not fully. I wonder if there's a way to break a chip in half.
Forget it.
So sensitive. You're still a growing boy. Don't go around spending it all on drugs and booze.
No promises. And then, yep, they do the hand. Okay, so then we've
So-
also checked Sailor. So then, okay,
So
let's
it's just
retry and let's
Cecilia.
see what else she says.
Oh, that's true.
Because maybe she'll have different dialogue depending on what we choose there.
That's true. Let's give it a shot.
Yoisho!
Hey, shut them.
Alright, let's make a scary face.
Is that really your idea of a scare?
Never mind.
No, really. Did you think that face was scary? Do you think I'm 5? You're gonna steal my nose next? Oh, now it's scary. That almost got me. Why didn't you just start with that one?
Wasn't even making a face that time! You're less bored at least. Oh, okay,
This
so
is the
this
same.
is the same. Okay. And then lastly, let's tell a scary story.
See you later, Lemon. Thank you for dropping by.
Oh, there's multiple choices for the hand thing too. Ooh, good point.
Yeah, we can do the heart line too.
I'm curious about that. Let's give it a shot then.
When I was in prison, Are you? Did you just fall asleep?
You really can't blame me for being bad at your job.
I hadn't even started. You're less bored at least. Yeah.
Mm,
All right, and now let's go do the hand reading, but this time with the heart line.
yeah, heartline. It's strong, but a bit shorter than I'd expect.
Just like Okaman! Hey,
Very straight, too. Well, that doesn't sound as much like him.
both of you stop!
Most heart lines have more of a curve. It also ends pretty low on the hand.
What's that mean?
I don't know, it just looks weird. Got weird hands. Actually, this is deep enough that it might not even be the heart line. This might just be a card.
This is a massive waste of time.
Yeah, most palm readings are. Overall, not the worst one I've done, though. It looks better than I thought it'd be.
Did it say anything about how... Okay, yeah, this is the same.
I was lying about that. I have no clue how long any of you have to live. I learned how little some people bother cleaning their nails, though. This is all the same.
knife being a sailor.
It's dumb shit like that.
All right, which means we only have one more person left to talk to. Holy shit.
Alright, Miss Cecilia.
So this one we've already done.
Yeah.
Best. Bull.
God, what a fucking loser.
All right. Let's go see if we can find her again. Oh, hey.
Oh, hello. Ooh. This is an interesting...
What's a cruel accusation to make against someone? My, you are quite paranoid.
That's exactly the issue, isn't it?
Mr. Gates, don't you see how ridiculous mixed cosmologist is being? Won't you talk some sense into them?
Into me? You're the one that's being so cagey. She's the one with the heartless rule, and nobody's seen anything less than virtuous from her. I've also heard of things going missing, and barely anyone's seen what she's been up to. If she'd been more cruel, I'd be less suspicious, but she's been nothing but kind, while also being more secretive than anyone else.
Oh, please. Getting too caught up in roles will only serve to tear trust apart. Our dear Bull would know all about that, wouldn't he?
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, we gotta side with Cecilia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I know production wants us to lean into our roles, but it's not always easy to do so.
Right!
Besides, with the games coming up, I feel like she'll have more than enough chances to act heartless.
Right.
Now that I think about it, it might work in her favor to play it nicer right now than act cruel when it matters most and betray the trust of those around her.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we, Mr. Gates?
Yeah, if anything, now I'm starting to suspect someone else. Well, no, hey, I was just trying to point out where that line of thinking can go. I was assuming your role was acting bullheaded, but maybe you had more of a cunning edge to your brutality than I thought.
Oh, hush. If we start accusing one another of wrongdoings, we'll be too preoccupied to prepare ourselves for the main games. Enforcing our rules is something production is supposed to be in charge of, not us.
Exactly. I understand being hesitant to trust other contestants, but there's gotta be more proof than what you're giving. If we start judging others based on how we're supposed to be acting, it'll become a cycle of people accusing one another. Yeah, but... fine. I trust my instincts. Allowing suspicious behavior to go unchallenged will allow for things to slip through the cracks.
We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious then, love.
Vega sulks off while murmuring to themselves and throwing suspicious glances over their shoulder back at the two of you. They eventually disappear out of your sight.
That's what they sound like.
I appreciate the assistance, Mr. Gates. You didn't have to do that for little old me.
It was more so to get Vega to cut it out. Being that paranoid over other contestants like that's just gonna distract all of us.
I couldn't agree more, but still, it was very noble of you. Do take care of yourself.
Will do.
Ta-ta!
Ta-ta.
This is so great. The voice acting is so peak. Holy moly. Thank you, Melissa. Alright, so we have one free period next. I have a suggestion.
What's up?
Can we let Coben put the plants in the fountain?
Oh, that's a good idea. So I had a choice to either ask them for information or ask them for chips. I could totally ask them for chips this time.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You could help me out with chips if you're not already in a tight spot.
Of course! Every honest and hard-working employee should get their efforts worth. I do only have 5 chips, though.
I don't expect a lot. It was a pretty simple favor. Just one works fine.
You shouldn't downplay yourself and your work like that. It isn't healthy. You deserve better than to be underpaid. I think this is the best I can do for now.
You gained 2
That's
chips.
nice of him.
Sure about this? This will only leave you with 3.
Of course! I can always earn more in the bar anyway. Well, hopefully. I hope removing all the plants out wouldn't hinder the hiring decisions.
So is this really enough of a payment? I can't help but feel like I should offer something more. Don't. This is already way more than what I expected. It's nice to do a mindless task after everything so far anyway.
Then I'm glad I was able to help.
It's a great Colvin voice. He's so precious. It's so good. All right. Well,
So-
babes, you know what it's time for.
Is it time for, or should we see the Cecilia thing again? Beside the
And
Vega?
choose Vega.
It's up to you. I'm not
I
picky
feel like it's
either
just gonna
way.
end the same damn way, low-key.
Yeah, so I think it's
No, I'm
fine.
curious. It's okay. I made a save. I made a save. We'll get back to it. This is the last thing. Pinky promise, everybody. And then we'll get to the actual continuation of Vega's route. Hello,
Exciting.
Cecilia.
Damn, forgot about the rest
You're
of the
probably-
chapter. Yes, we do have a main game to get through. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, the fucking Papa.
It's great.
Funny.
Okay, back we go.
Alright, let's side with Vega.
I don't know. Even if you're not acting like your role, you have been acting weird. You were one of the few that didn't group up with anyone before the interviews.
That's right!
Not quite. I was by Mr. Underdog's side the entire time, looking over the poor thing. I'm sure you passed by us a few times while backstage. I'd say the only one of us who truly didn't find their flock is Mr. Runaway.
I think he's just like that.
Besides, why is all this blame being thrown at me when Mr. Gates has hardly been brutal at all? Shouldn't he be under just as much scrutiny?
Yes, but he's also been presently under my watch. Okay, but don't say it like you've been babysitting me.
We've also seen just how bullish he is by his interview. It's true that he's acted brutish and idiotic, but he has hardly any reason to be outwardly cruel when he knows someone as intuitive as me is one step ahead of him.
I said stop.
Whereas you've been out of sight, out of mind for most of our time here. You've been nowhere to be found.
We're all civilized folks here. Let's not accuse anyone of something without proper proof.
You're right. What's your alibi?
I already told you. I was perched next to Mr. Underdog while he was unconscious and saw to its wounds. He woke up a while later with quite a headache. His little friend came back with the first aid kit. After treating it, interviews were up, so I went and fixed my hair in the dressing room. Once it was over, I went back to the dressing room to rest and redo my makeup.
Treating him. Sandbag told me he never got the chance to, since most of the components of the kit were already gone by the time interviews were over.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's almost supper. You two aren't feeling peckish, are you? Maybe you should head over to the gambling hall and scarf down some of their offerings.
Check her pockets.
Wait! I confess! But it isn't what you think. Please hear my plea. I offered that I would be holding on to the medicine for him, as we may need to ration them in case his injury proves to last longer than a day. I believed it would be a clever move to take them out from the actual kit,
and hide all the remaining components somewhere else. In case Mr. Tycoon changed his mind and came to collect them back. Mr. Underdog should have come to me first thing if he needed them. Must have forgotten about my words. Which I don't blame him. He had just woken up at that point. I see how he was instead convinced the flock that scammed his friends took it all, once he got a clearer head and saw the empty container.
So you weren't stealing medicine from an innocent bystander?
Now that's just hurtful. What kind of a maiden do you take me for?
A heartless kind? Why'd you hide them then?
Why do you think I was acting so cagey before, Mix Cosmologist? Don't you think I'd been trying to keep the medicine I hid in a secret location? Well, a secret?
If your confession is true, showing us would be the best way to clear your name.
Oh, very well. Come along then. Just under this pot over here.
Oh wow, you really did hide them.
You must admit, it isn't too shabby of a sport, yes?
Wait a minute, these are empty!
Pardon?
All of them are!
No, that can't be right. Are you positive you checked every single one of them? Has nothing truly been untouched?
You mean someone else already found this spot and decided to take them before we got here?
Oh my, that must be it. I haven't visited here since hiding them the first time. Was I being tailed? Or was this spot not as secretive as I believed it to be?
Or you already spent it all?
Even if I had, on where? That's quite the amount I would have had to dispose of, and painkillers aren't exactly my appetite. I'll have you know I prefer little sandwiches and sweets to go with my afternoon tea.
Then maybe you're storing them somewhere else, and you're only showing us this empty stash to secure our trust.
You really believe I went out of my way to take the individual tablets out from each of the bottles and hide them in a second hidden location?
That does sound like a reach.
I can't blame them for having a feud against me. I've truly embarrassed myself today after all. I should have known simply keeping the medicine in its rightful kit was the best course of action all this time. Do you think Mr. Underdog will ever have the heart to forgive me?
I'm sure he'll understand you were only trying to make things safer for him.
I apologize for any confusion I've brought upon you two.
Huh.
I feel like I recall something about that. Didn't
About her
Sandbag-
rationing them? Yeah, that was in the sailor route.
Yeah.
You really think she's heartless? We were all given our rules for a reason. It'd be naive to assume everyone's simply playing the hand they were dealt with no prior reasoning. I'll keep that in mind. That does mean that if what she said was true and there really is an unknown third party involved, there's another mystery we'd have to worry about. Who knows what someone might be planning to do with all that medicine? Securing them for themselves in case they get injured during the games and need it most? Bribing others or selling them for an even higher price? Huh, you actually bring up a lot of good points. And if I were you, I'd also avoid drinking or eating anything out in the open for the rest of the show. With that, Vega follows after Cecilia and leaves you to your own devices.
Well, I'm happy I saw that, so that was good.
I wonder if there is a third. I'm very glad we went back and did that.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you,
In the
Carousel.
dressing room.
Have a lovely day.
I'm gonna check inside here.
Hall.
Please, Poppy. Maneki. Maneki Neko. Yeah, I can't go in. Then only the bar.
There's
Nothing.
Vega.
No.
Right, well, that's the end of it then.
Alright. Let's reload
Oh.
our save.
Yep, sounds good.
Boom. Okay, so all of this is going to be the same.
Right?
Welcome
Alright,
back
Chad,
to the
does it-
stage.
How much does it change this time? Is it also the same until the very end?
I imagine it would be. Yeah, it's always a
Alright,
9.
it's just 9. Okay. Speedrun time. Still the same, believe
Still the
so.
same. Okay.
Alright, let's just throw it on. She might be in VIP. She did buy the info off of Vic. It could be, yeah.
It's possible, yeah. I don't know. That building up the specific save for that is gonna take time.
Yeah.
Sucks. Oh wait, I could just run this on fast then. If it's all
Yeah,
the
you
same.
It's fun to listen to.
I'm enjoying myself.
Good.
Lie. Here we go. God, this was so harrowing on a first playthrough.
It was so fucking good.
Speaking of which, in case you haven't seen it yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend you check out the other streams first, because none of this is gonna make sense.
Hey, yeah.
Bleak Jake. Sans is voicing them all. True.
Don't forget the match. Match? Like the matches?
That's fun to listen to.
They were moving in like a fucking clockwise pattern. That was great.
I love it when my boyfriend shoots me. That sounds insane out of context. Hold on.
Hey, you want to say that one more time?
Girl, don't even worry about it,
Thanks,
okay?
Ren.
No problem, here for you. POV, you're in a cafeteria. True.
Yeah, so between 1 and 10. I'm gonna say 11.
What if you ask Cupid to repeat everything multiple times? I think you can only
Nah,
ask him to
he
repeat
just
it
says,
once.
read the logs, pal, and then he moves on.
And then moves on, yeah.
Alright, and it's Heartless Maiden.
Nightmare blunt rotation.
Bruh.
Vinny, you're funny as fuck. Oh my god, I made a short of this scene, everybody. You should go watch it. And, if your friends like Jackpot Crash Course, but they don't know about me, you should send them the short / TikTok. And you should send them to this channel.
Okay. Eddie, Benny, Bones, Dick, Cecilia.
I'll make
Rook.
more shorts, actually. What was y'all's favorite scenes? Actually, that would be fun.
And Bag,
Colin's confession.
Sailor, Bobbin, Poppy.
Shoot!
Absolutely Cobbin's confession.
Yeah.
I mean that I'm literally in the midst of editing. Vic saying I know what you are, also on my list.
I did stumble on a Dead Play video. Enjoy you guys' voice acting in all the SIG games. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Mugman definitely stole the show on Dead Plate. And you ate that up.
Yeah,
It's
because
one
I
of
was the
most-
only one doing voices.
It's one of the most viewed videos on this channel, just so you know. It was like 50,000
Oh,
views.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, they love you.
You're awesome. Maniki's hit moment was super hype. That's 2.
God, that was so good.
This one right here. All right.
Wow.
This round?
I just keep getting away with it.
Maneki looking pretty in that CG. No, for real. Oh, I'm gonna start drooling.
That's right. I just go to Benny. And we just pair up immediately.
Yep.
But then that
And
doesn't
send them
go
to Midnight
well.
Train. That's right. If all of you like my voice acting, you should play Midnight Train. It's available to be wishlisted in the pinned comment. It'll come out next year. I'm working really hard on it. I'm heading the English localization and I'm voice acting. And I'm singing. So, like, you should go wishlist it. Oh, that's nice. Ink. Yay! Yes, if you like studio investigative games, you'll probably like Midnight Train. It is an RPG Maker game. Just like a lot of studio investigatives beloved.
Boom. Alright.
Alright.
Final round. I'm just gonna play the final round from the top.
Yeah. Definitely wishlisting it. Thank you!
You're the 9, correct? Yeah. That must mean Sailor and Sandbag are being truthful about holding the 6 and 7 card.
So you must be the 8 or 10.
The 8, yes. I overheard that you worked in statistics. What's the chance of winning on a 17?
70%, give or take.
What about a 13?
I mean, I'm doing calculations on the fly. It's not perfect, but probably a 35% chance.
So that means our pair has the best chance of surviving.
With just pairs, yeah. But if you and Sandbag go up, you can still hit.
What, so it can pick you and bust?
Or it'll pick Sailor and you'll get a guarantee out of here with the blackjack.
If some combination of Sandbag, Sailor, and I go up as a pair to hit, then we might get stuck with you. Not to be harsh, but the reality is we're not in a place to assess how many we can save. We need to start thinking of who has the best odds of being saved at all. What's all of our odds of survival here?
So, with one option, Sandbag and you go up and hit with a 50% chance 3 people live, and a 50% chance all 4 die.
Right.
In the other option, you and I go up and stay with a 70% chance 2 people will die. Or 2 people will live, and a 100% chance the other 2 die.
Keep in mind, the only scenario you have a chance of us surviving in is the last one.
Yeah, but that means...
It's either a 70% chance of 2 living or a 50% chance of 3.
Yes, a 50% chance of a kid, and the one person looking out for him living.
Otherwise, if anyone loses, it kills all of us. Be smart about this, Edwin.
3 minutes left in deliberation, folks! So now you're giving us a heads up?
Oh, we don't even have the option to hit.
Whoa. We only have to stay. Oh, that's fucked.
Okay. Okay? We'll go with your plan. It's less risky, and it allows for the highest chance of survival. And even then, there's a chance we die, and...
You don't have to keep justifying it to yourself. It's the right choice. Just trust me. It's the right choice.
That's new.
Ahoy, Okaman!
Hey, how you holding up?
We're discussing a plan of attack.
How's that going for you?
We've settled on one. Kinda. The only issue is I forget what part of the actual rules and what Sea Bunny told me. Sorry, I'm terrible with this kind of stuff.
It's okay. Leave it to us and we can... Eddie.
Huh?
I think it's best if you stick with Vega. Sailor and I can figure something out on our own.
Alright, might be a QTE.
Time's up, everyone! I hope you're all where you want to be. I press the space bar. And the Brutal Bull fires! With another easy pairing. Who's it gonna be, big guy? I'm gonna save the game. Me, he's pairing up with me. Brutal Bull and Paranoid Cosmologist, please step up to face against the dealer. Hey, no, wait.
I could have sworn I had that! I'm a good shot, I should have been faster!
Get back here, hey, I'm not done talking to you! You're not seriously just leaving us to die down here, are you?
Ignore them, come on.
No, I'm not done talking to you! I'm not done! A 9, pretty high. Will this duo have what it takes to beat a number like that? Sandbag, forget him! Get the collar loose, maybe there's a way out of it! I already tried, it won't come off! Unless you're trying for something really surprising, I take it you'll both be staying. Hit! Hit for God's sake! Oh god, this is fucking awful. This is just the same thing.
It's the same. It's the same, but you never get the bond of Sailor and Sandbag.
So you never think of the other side of saving them.
That
Fuck
fucking
off.
sucks.
Oh my god, so Sandbag ends up dead either way.
He ends up dead in every fucking route. Ouch. Vic's route is the best one for saving Sailor. Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah,
So what
true.
What happens if we fail the QTE?
I'm curious. I think I might have saved after the fact. I did, I definitely did.
Fuck. Okay.
I thought I was going to be given a choice. Oh. Yeah, file 6, file 7, file 8 was it this one? Yeah, it is the same. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's so horrible.
Fuck, did we save over it?
I just don't think I made a save in that time. Maybe it was file 9? 517? No, 521. This is probably the most recent one, but...
We could just skip through it again if you want. It's fine.
Is there a difference if we hit the QTE?
Yeah, that's the biggest
that's
question.
my- That is the biggest question. Do we want to just blitz through all that?
Yeah.
And I guess like in that downtime we can Okay. In our downtime I guess we could just talk about random shit. Wait, what? Wait, that's different. It's different. Ren. Look.
Yeah?
Did she go to the bathroom, chat?
Ew! On first thought, never mind. You being way too eager is creeping me out.
Oh, there you are.
It's got you so excited, huh? I want none of anything to do with you.
Don't two negatives make a positive.
I get that you're upset, but no need to overreact. This is why you should never meet your heroes.
What? I didn't.
Whoa! Calm down! I already told you I'm sorry! Stay back! Don't get any closer!
I haven't moved.
Help! Security! This pervy old man is harassing me! He's got totally mad! Put him down, please!
Why'd I even bother?
Oh, so it's like a reversal. I see.
Well, you hit the fast button, so...
Fuck. Whatever. We go through with things quick. Sorry, Sandbag. We just want to see that ending, bro.
Sandbag. Yeah, that sucks. He has like family waiting for him and stuff too. Mwah.
See, the thing that I'm nervous about, like, in that route where Sailor does end up dead, it's... I don't know, man. Like, I can't help but feel like we're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
It's just
Because
what my
realistically,
ending, bro.
Sailor does not stand much of a chance.
Can I ask you
In
two
making it
about the
out.
endings? I don't know what question we could answer, but sure.
Yeah, sure. In the downtime, I'm just gonna talk about like what I think the game is going for, or rather, I want to hear what you think the game is going for.
Me?
Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on everything. I want to know if you have any thoughts that you haven't told our lovely streaming audience.
I mean, I mean, we've already kind of talked like at length about the difference between what's it, like roles and reality. So I don't have much else to talk about in terms of that. I don't have much else to say. I feel like I don't have enough information yet. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like I have so much more left to learn that I can't like put. I can't say like a definitive opinion. I suppose I'm interested in this world though, because I think the whole bet and forgive thing is a super interesting concept still. What else? I want to learn all of the intricacies of these characters because I am endeared to all of them. But that's about all of my thoughts, honestly. Like I don't have actually that many that I haven't already said.
Okay, let me follow up with this. Is the game good?
So far, yeah. It made me cry. It's good.
Alright, fair enough.
Like, I suppose right now I'm more attached to like the overall plot right now at least feels like it's kind of taking like a back seat in relevance to developing all of the characters, at least for just chapter 1, right? And but I feel like that's good in and of itself, because developing all of the characters in a death game I feel is just good. Also, I like death games, and it's fun to see a subversion of the death game genre every time. Like every time I see kind of every time I see a subversion of the death game genre, I'm always pleasantly surprised. Monosaba did that really well. I was very happy. Do you hate it when Vega dies or the double death? Which one do I think is worse? Definitely when, I mean, anytime that Sailor dies, it just breaks my heart.
Which means that only one route is okay for you.
No, I like them all. I'd say, I mean, my favorite route so far is still probably, like I enjoy all of them for different reasons. As in, I enjoyed, or this is gonna sound really like insane of me, but like I don't mean it like that, okay? Watching Sailor die made me feel very sad, and that was like, I mean, I cried playing a video game. It's been a while since I've done that. And so that was good. And but by the same token, watching Vega die, it left me instead with this feeling of like, damn, I wonder, like it was kind of like my feelings were split in two. I was both kind of like, Vega kind of like deserved it, because Vega's been kind of an asshole. But by the same token, I am curious about all of these secrets that Vega wants to dig up. Sailor's death is heartbreaking. You have to betray him in order to live after playing his route and getting to really enjoy his character. Yeah. Unfortunately, the best ending, like objectively,
is the one where Eddie dies.
Is the one where Eddie dies? Yeah, because it's the only.
That's the only outcome where only one person dies.
Yeah, it has the least amount of victims.
I feel like us choosing to hit in that regard was a purely selfless act that the game kind of it doesn't glorify, but it's like, wow, you got what you wanted. Now,
Yeah.
face the consequences for it. It's like, oh, it's awful.
The thing that gets me
Alright,
about
so
Vega's
we're
death
finally
is how
back.
they try to tell
I'm
us
just not
something
gonna
about
press
that
the
and
space bar.
forgive, but they get cut off. Yeah. Vega knows something. Yeah.
I didn't do that. Oh,
Okay, well, I guess
Okay.
it's the same then.
I guess it's the same.
Okay.
Okay. Then in that case,
In which case, we're done. Unless there's a
Yeah.
post-credit scene, but I doubt it.
It's probably the same one as the other one where Sailor dies, where it's like you get the card under the beer
Yeah.
that has the string of numbers on it. Damn.
Yeah. Well, that's it then.
I mean, at least we saw and we checked and we're good.
I feel like the game at times sort of punishes you for not acting as the brutal bull archetype. In Sailor's route, when you choose to be kind, you are forced to be brutal later. Man. Yeah. I'd rather sacrifice Vega to save Sailor. The ending where both Sailor and Sandbag dies is hell. Yeah. Homestuck. Are y'all talking about Homestuck over on Twitch? Thoughts and theories? I don't have many that I haven't already talked about. I've been kind of spreading them intermittently throughout the stream.
Yeah, true. I feel like a lot of thoughts and theories. Like there are ultimately just a few minor differences between all the different routes that you play. I think the Sandbag dies either way. It's just a matter of if Vega dies or if Sailor dies. And
Yeah.
in two of the routes that you run, including Sailor's the
He
one who
dies
dies.
too,
And the only one where
yeah.
Vega dies is through Vic's route, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, because if you think about like the logistics of having somebody like Vega versus having somebody like Sailor in
In a death
in this game, yeah, it's like Vega's obviously the better person to have, but at the same time, like,
But having Sailor feels better.
especially since I feel like Eddie is, in particular, right? I think at the end of this, the character that I am most intrigued by is Eddie, because I think his almost obsession with kind of rejecting the moniker of Brutal Bull, like trying to distance himself from it as much as he can, is very interesting and something that is very subtle throughout all of the different parts of this game. You really start to see it in the beginning of Roulette when he loses his temper and everybody calls it an outburst, like an outrage.
Yeah.
You start to see it in the interview where he loses his cool with Cupid. And you see how everybody's perception of him is the bull, the brutal bull. Don't fuck with the
Yeah.
brutal bull. Like that's the thing. And again, every time he tries to distance himself from it, there is something that kind of either happens that he like loses his temper and he just reaffirms the title, or he's kind of forced to do it in order to survive. And again, I think that brings up my main idea of perception in this
Yeah.
game, like your perceived title versus who you actually are, and whether you get punished for it or not. Because I feel like there are going to be a couple of more bad endings in chapter 2, for example, right? Where Eddie has the decision to either be like kind, be caring for his other contestants, or he has to play up the brutal bull. And I feel like ultimately, that's what is going to be like the big arc throughout the game. Like you're sort of, it's less about your choices and more about the fact that in order to survive, you have to be ruthless. And I don't know. I really like that concept. Conceptually, that's really, really interesting to me. And it's going to be interesting seeing how he, one, grapples with it, but two, maybe justifies it to himself and to others. It's like, how is Rook going to feel about hearing that Sailor is dead and Sandbag is dead? Because...
Oh my god, I can't wait for
because
chapter 2.
Eddie
It's gonna be...
Because Eddie
going
chose to
be
kill them.
awful.
And how is everybody going to react that Vega is dead and Sandbag is dead when technically Eddie was responsible for killing Sandbag in that route? Either way, there is blood on Eddie's hands. He is responsible in some way for both routes' endings. And I feel like that guilt is going to kind of put a pin in him. That's like, that's the Brutal Bull. You do not fuck with the Brutal Bull. And I don't know. I think it can go a lot of interesting places. Another thing I want to talk about. The title screen is really interesting to me. That lone chair with a snuffed out cigar. We know that Eddie smokes from the conversation with Bones. So, I don't know. I feel like that might also tie in with themes of, like, perceived... others' perception of you. Is you'll also see, right? This is a chair, a blood stain on it, with a spotlight shining on nothing. Nothing is there. You do not perceive anything in this besides the bloody chair. Now imagine if someone was sitting on there, right? Imagine if Eddie is sitting down right here. You wouldn't be able to see the blood. His form would be blocking that. And I feel like there's some deeper theme there that I'm not smart enough to think about, but I do like the symbolism of it. And another thing that I also kind of like, the title itself, Jackpot Crash Course. The icon is obviously of a bull, right? Obviously, this is Eddie's story. With a slot machine for 666, aka, this is a crash course. You want a jackpot crash course into hell. That's my reading of the title. I think that, I don't know, there's a lot of thought that's gone into this, more so than pretty much every other Studio Investigrave game that we've played. Okay, that sounds bad. Obviously, those other games have, like, a lot of thought, right?
I mean, this to be fair...
Because this is a much bigger product, it feels like everything is much more fleshed out. Does that make sense?
To be fair, most of the stuff that they publish is actually for game jams. So they have, like... So they're on, like, crunch time in order to finish it. So, like, Rotten Paradise was made in, like, a month. So, not much time at all. For a game with a very poignant message.
Whereas this is, like, a full... Like, this is under no time limit but their own. Like, they'll set the deadline for it. And so, obviously, a ton of thought went into this. And it feels more fleshed out. This is by far my favorite Studio Investigrave game. I like it.
Yeah, it's mine too.
By far the most. When we eventually play Elevator Hitch, I don't know, that might change my mind, but so far, this cast of characters, this like story that they're showing and the themes that they're presenting here are so fucking good. They're so engaging, and they are for a game that is free on Steam right now. Like, that is a fucking steal.
Oh yeah, Vinny has pointed out twice to us. Pay attention to the flashing, the letters that go out in the title screen.
Oh. Let me see. T-R... Trust.
Trust us.
Trust us? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh!
Kinda cool.
Trust us. That's so... See what I mean? Like, that's so well thought out. I didn't even pick that up. That's fucking awesome. What?
My theory for the chair on the title screen, honestly, I think this could be where Eddie killed somebody, honestly.
What, on stage?
Yeah, could have been on some sort of stage. Like, maybe that's why he doesn't watch, like, TV or anything. This is me just throwing shit at a fucking, like, at the wall and seeing what sticks.
That's okay. I'm trying to see like how this fits in because that's Cupid's chair, right? This
No.
is a smoking cigar table because
That's
this
an
right there, that looks
ashtray,
like the heart on the stay. Oh my god, on the stage. The heart on the
Chad
stage.
has said that people compared it to his chair in the interview. It is not the same.
Cupid's chair? It's not the same. I don't know. That's hard to say. Because the blood splatter on the top kind of pooling down makes me think that someone was plink right in the head.
Yeah, that's a gunshot. But I mean that's like an armchair though. That
this
like
fucking criminal psychologist head ass.
I took 1 year of forensics. That's it. But I mean I don't know. That's a gunshot. Like you can tell from the blood splatter. I don't know. Maybe he just like. I mean, I guess the biggest thing that makes me think of it is that, you know, Eddie is like a chronic smoker. I mean, that was brought up to us directly, and also he coughs a lot of the time. I don't know, like him, I remember like being struck by the first time that he was coughing because he did it during the interview with Cupid, where he was in the spotlight and he was like, the lights are too bright. Can you turn them down?
Oh, that's a good point. He's not a big fan of being in the spotlight.
And then, you know, with this title screen where we have like a spotlight, a chair where somebody has died, and then an ashtray with a just snuffed out cigarette. Just what I think. It could be a parallel to the circumstances in which he killed somebody. But yeah, yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah, low-key, I don't either. For my final thoughts in this game, this is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think that this game has... It's got a lot of potential, and two, it's really gripped me with its storytelling. I cannot fucking wait to see how the chapters progress.
I'm super excited. Since I have 2/3 of Studio Investigate following me now, if y'all see this, keep up the good work. We are excited to see more.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's another thing.
It's crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of content just in the first chapter. I'm very impressed.
I have 9 hours of playtime on this game right now.
Yeah,
hold on a second. Yeah, nine hours according to Steam right now. I'm pretty sure it'll update once I actually close the game. But regardless, that's me going over all of the content, right? And that's us taking our time with it. For a free game, chapter 1 with multiple routes?
Yeah,
Bro,
this is pretty good.
There's probably things that we didn't even catch on our playthrough. And we played it for 3 separate streams that are each about 4 hours long. Are you fucking kidding me? This game is for free? For free?
Final question.
I'm gonna write a Steam review. What's up?
Favorite character for both of you guys?
Favorite character? That's really tough. Okay, favorite character to voice is Benny. Favorite character?
Favorite character for me to voice is Rook, actually. I've been enjoying playing with her voice, and in the end, I think I like voicing her more than I like voicing Elise. Just because Elise requires a lot of energy, and my voice has been like they're low for me too. So it's like I get tired after a while. I do like voicing Elise, but I think I like Rook more in the end. Rook is fun. I don't play characters like that super often, where it's like super forceful and like Gakuin Joel type. Your Rook voice is super cool. Thank you. Your
I
voice is
think
good.
I have a soft spot for Sailor and Poppy. I think those two are probably my favorite.
Real. Elise is the character that intrigues me the most. I have been turning around Cobbin in my brain for quite a while, though. Like I've been theorizing about his ass, so he stands out
Eddie's
to
pretty
me.
great too.
Oh yes,
God damn it! There's so many great characters.
for real. Oh, and Cecilia's cool too. She's very mysterious. Old enough to fuck your mom.
He's so funny.
Alright, well, do you have any final thoughts? Final
No,
words?
I already gave them.
All right. Well, with that, everybody, thank you all so much for coming. I will edit these down into YouTube videos soon. So, for your impatient friends who need to watch Subway Surfers on the side and don't want to listen to all of our yapping, they can watch those videos instead. I'll cut out all of the yapping and only have the voice acting, and I'll cut out all of the parts where we're replaying shit and only leave the juicy meat. So, yeah, brain rot, yeah. Alright, thank you, everybody. Oh, design-wise, favorite character. I've answered this already, but Elise. And then you like,
I like Vic and Cecilia
that's right. Alright, well, with that, thank you all so much for coming.
and Monarchy.
We will see y'all soon. This weekend, I think, question mark? We had our eyes on Reanimal, did you?
Yes. That's what we're probably, maybe, gonna be streaming next before we move on
probably.
to our next big voiceover game.
Yep, which was the other one in the poll that we did recently. So keep your eyes peeled. With that, thank you all so much for coming. Make sure to wishlist Midnight Chain, join the Discord, follow my Twitter, go follow Mugman. His links should be in the description. Thank you again.
Imagine it
Thank you.
It'd be fucking embarrassing if it wasn't.
And good.